Oh. All right, let's check it. Let's check it. Testy, test. Hey, we actually have sound. Look at there. I think we're actually live. Dan out there wrangling his dog. She's eating baby shampoo. It's a whole thing. What's happening, everybody? Welcome to another Tuesday night. We're pretty close to on time. I'm going to count it as on time. It was 8:01. I pushed go live. It took a second. Basically on time, everyone. Welcome.
You want the whiskey wisdom or the Asian one?
I like a wisdom, sir. I love a good wisdom.
Look at this. OG Asian art.
You know how? Nope. They spelled it right.
Same company. Same fucking company.
Oh, yeah, the River Roots.
Welcome back. We're the Bourbon Junkies. To another live stream on another Tuesday. Sean's eating Taco Bell.
Dan just brought me Taco Bell. I'm assuming you ordered about $50 in Taco Bell.
62, I think, is how much it cost.
That's right.
For three of us. So, me, Kiefer, and Ricky.
You were still 40 of it.
Okay, hey, really quick, while people funnel in here,
Funnel.
Ricky's inability to order and pass out Taco Bell almost was single today.
You're sitting there hungry as fuck.
No, she can't even know. She can't even figure out how to order. She goes, "What do they still got?" I'm like, "What the fuck does that mean, babe?" Yeah.
She's happy.
She goes, "Do they still have
Happy,
cheesy
healthy.
gordita crunches?"
Oh, yeah, they
I
do.
go, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
They are 3 times the price of when you last remember buying one, but
That's
they
a
still got them.
staple at Taco Bell.
Those used to be like $1.69.
Oh, not anymore.
They're like $4.79 now.
And then she's pulling everything out, and me and Kiefer ordering Cantina tacos.
Oh,
They
yeah.
come in special wrappers.
Yep.
She's like, "What is this?" And I'm like, "Are you
Shouldn't frequent the Bell.
can't figure this out?" Ricky said, "I haven't been there since the old wrappers."
Damn.
And she's
That's the Chris Hart. Damn.
yeah,
I'm sorry.
goodness gracious. But yeah, needless to say, she's completely banned from grabbing the bag of Taco Bell in the car ever again. And
Are you a counter before you leave? Like you check how many items you got?
tonight I didn't.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna be late.
Yeah.
We're just leaving.
Every time we order more, like
Yeah.
a lot of stuff for people, it's like, all right, just know that
They
someone's
miss
missing
Ricky's.
something.
They miss
Just
Ricky's
every time.
Okay.
You get above 6 items,
Yeah.
your odds increase exponentially for
Yeah.
them to forget something.
Also, the other thing that happened
At about a
was
dozen, it's 100% chance.
Ricky ordered a potato burrito,
Oh yeah,
which is
they're not bad.
for fucking what? You know what I mean?
They're not bad. Vegans?
Right.
Nah, they're probably deep fried in like beef tallow.
Oh, 100%.
Vegetarians then.
And they forgot Ricky's potato burrito, which, if we're being honest, not a big loss at all. So, I did order KFC because it was one of those.
Oh yeah,
So I got
solid.
Taco Bell and KFC.
Yep.
It was worth it.
You guys in Shields?
Claire.
No, Claire. Yeah.
The place we went is an hour and a half away.
Ooh.
Not a short trip. We got to go back tomorrow morning. So, Sean's kid probably knows more about Taco Bell than Ricky. I could not believe how out of pocket Ricky's Taco Bell situation was. I was disappointed. Probably have to go through some marriage counseling.
Hopefully they hit a home run there, Matt.
Matt said, "Won't be in chat, but we'll be listening and
Which one
while
you got?
watching my girls get dominated in T-ball."
Do you think he speaks
Not
like
opening this. Not opening that. Because I bought 2 of these, and the other one's open. So, gosh dang it.
that? Channel bought 2 of those.
No, Channel bought 1. I bought 1. That was because I was going to buy one. Then Sean grabbed a bottle, and I'm like, "Oh, are we doing this?" He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Sounds great." I grabbed another one. I go, "Put this one on my card."
Research.
Because I'm going to bunker one of these because it's a 10-year, 11-year, 36 rye for $90.
This is a 7-year, 10-month
Oh, that's a good idea.
straight rye whiskey, 117.98 proof. Barrel number 101.
Always order 1 extra item at Taco Bell to offset the one they forgot.
Yeah.
Dan, that's a good point, honestly.
That's a pretty solid idea. Like I said, it's usually around 12 items. It is almost a 100% one item drop.
Everything's looking, oops, my bad. Everything's looking really nice and shiny and pretty on that camera tonight.
Crisp. Got the good lens on there. Let's check it.
It's not as bad. It's not as bad. It's not as bad. That one was bad.
That camera's fucked. We got to stop using that one.
I don't think it's the camera anymore.
What do you think it is?
Because they all do it a little.
Not like that.
That one's not that bad.
I mean, that one night I was literally dropping like
dropped a pen, and it was 4Ding the camera, parallel universe. So
that was almost, what is that, 11 year or 10 year and change? 36%
11
right.
For 11 for $89.99. That's a good deal.
Tommy D said, "Cheers, fellas. How are the kiddos doing? Thanks for the super chat. Mine, probably being a real asshole right now. He's regressing through the sleeps. He's screaming a lot.
That smells really good.
Dan's kids are good, I think. You had like a week of no sickness.
Yeah.
You almost gone to the hospital in a week?
I have.
He's asking about the kids, though, not you.
That's fair. That's a good point. No, yeah, that's fair. Kiddos seemingly are good. Sean, point the mic capsule at your face hole. Thanks.
Something, dog.
Tennessee Jed.
ASMR stream.
Here goes people funneling out, as we call it.
I hope you guys are eating while listening to this.
Out funneling. This is called The Land by River Roots. It's straight rye whiskey. Sean probably already said this is 7-year, 10-month. It is 117.98 proof.
It's Barrel 101.
It is Barrel 101, give or take. None. So,
Jeremy Erard. Hey guys, looking forward to the conversation. Cheers, Disco 11 in the class. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it.
11's so good.
Solid. Why was Dan in the hospital? Death.
Hey, norovirus is going around?
I did just hear that, actually.
Is that what I had?
No.
Ricky thought I had meningitis. It's not funny, dude. That's not funny. Because when I said jitis, you thought vagitis, dude.
You have men in your...
Yeah. I could feel it in your soul. I felt it because as soon as I said it...
is what you have.
Damn, that's wild to think that we had the same...
See the upper lip
Saw the
quiver a little
wheels
bit?
turning. Oh, man. Enjoy that Disco 11, buddy. Thank you for super chat. Bove said that we missed a golf stream. I didn't know they did a golf. Where at?
Who, what?
Bove said, thanks for checking out our golf stream yesterday, Dan.
Who's us?
Bove and Nick went golfing. I know that.
They stream it?
There's no way either of those two figured out how to stream on a golf course.
God, no.
And if they did, you know what you could see?
Bove
The
said he
sun.
golfed like an 80, too. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, me too, Bove. I haven't golfed in fucking 3 weeks now. Jason C. from the Mash and Drum would never eat on stream. 10 out of 10 channel. Oh, dude, we've been getting ranked on Reddit. It's fun.
Not going our way right now.
No, it is, dude. Oh, my comment has more upvotes than the entire thread. That thread's got 64. Comments almost at 300. More than tripled.
Love to hear it.
More than tripled her. Cheers, boys. Just hit the big 4-0. You're 40 years old, Dave. Damn.
Dan hit that 10 years ago.
Moment of silence for our guy. Happy birthday. Sorry we're getting close. Cheers.
For what?
To death, dude. He's 40.
Damn, dude.
Me too. I had a midlife crisis at 30.
And 20.
And 31.
And 32.
Yep. Happy birthday for real, Dave. Appreciate it, buddy. Where would you guys rank Elijah Craig, and Jay are not even close, by the way.
Bo also said the first 9 holes. I think that's how he had 80.
No way that there ain't no way that they streamed that.
Bo did say high 80s.
I think he said 89. So I think he said it was the first time he broke 90 in a long time.
I was trying real hard when I went on Sunday.
Someday.
Sunday.
Mm-hmm. Soul for Bread said, where would you guys rank, I'm assuming he means Elijah Craig Barrel Proof, C922, compared to others releases in the last couple years? I think C923 is one of the best ones since like Pirate Bottle days, basically, truthfully.
I don't know the last time I've even had or thought about C922.
Yeah.
Probably in
that's a good point.
23, I would guess.
Yeah, Tommy, careful.
Probably good.
Careful, you're up there.
I don't know where I would rank it, though. C923's got to be my favorite, and like Dan said, in the last probably 5 years.
Yeah, I don't know that it's close. Don't know there's a close
Well, if you had the
margin.
right laser code, it was better.
Depends on which cam you want to be.
Yep.
They did stream it. It was a fun hangout. I don't believe Chris. Chris is obviously paid actor.
Duh.
We did stream it from my phone. Oh, from his phone. That makes way more sense. So the audio was terrible. The video was probably just pointed up the whole time at the sky.
I like the shot 43 in the front with bookend sevens, including 2 lost balls on the first hole. I lost 2 balls and shot an 8.
Nick did say that Bo is very good at driving just over 200 yards.
Oh.
So
All right.
he texted me that. I said, that's cute.
Yeah. But if he's keeping it in the fairway, it's better than
Nick did
300
say-
and out of bounds.
Nick did say that he was keeping it in the fairway.
Yeah.
Old man
Course
golf.
management is a win.
No, old man golf. That's
Yeah.
old man golf.
Yeah.
But he under 250, don't care where it's at, old man golf.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
Well, I know, but you sometimes,
250 in the fairway, I'm good with.
buddy, if you get in the fairway with a driver, everybody's good with it.
I hit a fantastic one at that golf course we went to.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It was
Apparently,
the second hardest hole. Just played a nice little butter fade in
All
there.
right. Yeah, okay. Sean told me his score, and I've seen Sean golf. Never trust Sean's score unless you're there.
It is confirmed.
By who?
My
your
father-in-law
and your wife.
and his brother.
Okay.
Both there.
I
I didn't know they were keeping track of my score because I was writing it down, and then all of a sudden, like hole 4, they're like, "Hey, what'd you get on that one?" I was like, "Oh, you guys are keeping track too, huh?"
I'm not mean to everybody, David. I was just teasing.
Yeah, Dan hits about 242-ish, 245-ish, probably.
Just under 250.
248, I would guess by like night.
Just under 250. Just under. If I hit a ball correctly, even a little correctly, and it does not go 250, I'll break my driver in
I
half.
was talking about your weight.
That's 233 this morning, you piece of shit.
Now you're getting the
I
joke.
did eat a pound of Taco Bell. Best Burai. Anyone make one besides Redwood Empire, maybe, or High West. Well, come to find out, we didn't like the new Lost Monarch that we had in a blind, which is super disappointing.
It wasn't great.
And then High West Burai is actually the last year's High West Burai was the best one since the old shit. So
Yeah, it was amazing.
hopefully, I'm really hoping this year's Burai.
It was Fable and Folly Burai.
good. Yep.
That was
That was very
pretty
good.
good.
That was very good 90 proof Burai.
Yeah. Not a lot of people do a Burai and keep it on the shelves. I don't
WM
think.
Tars is pretty good. The 7-year.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
That one's pretty good. I'd put that above Lost Monarch. I think it's a little bit more expensive, but I put it above
Yeah,
Lost
it is.
Monarch.
It definitely is.
Matt did like this. It counts as a bottle. you're gonna buy.
Bardstown.
Yeah, Matt did a Bardstown blend Burai that's very good.
Yep.
I've had a Barrel King Burai I liked a lot, but like those are all one-offs.
Yeah, I can't even think of any shelfer Burais.
Me neither.
Burai.
New Little Books of Burai.
I don't know. Is 8 out? Or is 7 the newest one?
I think 7's the newest one.
7 came out at the end of last year.
Yeah, so it'd be the newest.
There's also like 9 things in there, and I can't remember what they all are.
It's everything rye.
Yeah. No brown rice, though.
You also did like Sagamore Sherry blind. Real vegetal note on that blind, which is weird.
Bachelor Real. Hopefully you like Ambrana.
I'm gonna be honest, man. Bachelor Rio tastes like
8
different
is
whiskey.
out. Okay. See, look, Little Book 8 is out. I just don't know what all it is.
Adam said, this feels like further
Yes, yes.
confirmation that y'all should lay down some 50-50 new make for Evernorth. Well, you don't generally like age the Burai in the barrel like that. Like
Yeah.
most whiskeys
They're
are Burai
blended, yeah.
technically. Most whiskey has corn and rye in it, which in theory would make it a Burai.
It doesn't have bourbon in it, though.
It does.
Making it a Burai.
It's a bourbon.
Most bourbon
Is Burai.
is a rye secondary grain. How about that?
That's so interesting that almost all bourbon's Burai. Because it's bourbon and rye.
I don't like the way you're saying.
But that's true.
No, a Burai is bourbon and rye whiskey mixed together.
I don't know.
Just because bourbon has rye in it doesn't make it a
I
Burai.
think it does.
Nope, that would just make it bourbon.
We need to reclassify Burai, guys, because there's all Burai.
That would be a mixture of bourbon and rye whiskey.
Bourbon is whiskey the same as Scotch is whiskey, the same as Irish is whiskey, the same as Burai's whiskey.
I'm not gonna lie, I just started reading comments because I knew it was gonna be the dumbest thing I've heard in a while. And yeah, I bet it was.
Yep.
Yep.
Needless to say. Here we go. Said Josiah. Come on, dude. Listen. I'm a little bit right. It has to be a blend. Listen, you can blend in a barrel if you'd like, though.
Okay.
The thing
Chapter
is
8 is 7 ryes and a high rye bourbon blend.
Oh, that might be good.
So that's a real heavy rye boo rye.
I would say Bur Rye has to be a mix of two things. Well, this is the
Yeah.
thing about the word Bur Rye is it actually doesn't mean anything at all. High West trademarked the word. It means fucking nothing. It's not a classification by the government at all. By no means is it that.
It's American whiskey.
It's American whiskey, actually. Yeah, that's a good point. And come to find out, so is bourbon. So all bourbon can be Bur Rye. That's logic. And that logic is sound as
And
shit.
Eric is right. You could mix a bourbon and a rye whiskey mixed together and still come out with a derived mash bill of a bourbon.
Yeah, because Bur Rye doesn't signify a derived mash bill.
Yeah.
It doesn't even signify a share. It doesn't even signify a blend.
Kind of.
Kinda.
Fast food tier list tonight?
That is not the topic of conversation, Bo. We're letting
Yeah.
people pick whiskey topics, and we'll give our takes. Remember when YouTube, we had the two different, we could ask people to ask questions? You remember that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't remember? It's one of these.
Push plus.
There we go. Start a Q&A.
Oh.
I'm a fucking genius.
But that's us.
Watch. Whiskey topic. You want opinions on? Question mark. And if you click that, then we'll have 2 tabs. Boom. Love that. Wow, that's not a good place to put the end Q&A button, was it? Because I had
almost
done the
pushed it.
exact same thing. You guys can put topics in there, and then we can go through them throughout the night. That's how we'll run this. And then you can just switch back and forth.
Oh, I think you got to go to the top where it says live chat type thing, and then scroll down to questions. I don't know how to get there from your guys' end, but
The same way, probably.
that's what I'm seeing.
You got to turn on auto reader for this. Oh my gosh,
No,
dude. The
thank
voice to text. We should turn that on again.
No.
Yeah, we should. That was a lot of fun for a little while.
Tony, bag o' donuts. I'm pouring 2 Evernorths, Nick's pick, and there's maple buns. I met Jamie Russell and went to Buff Trace for the first time last week. Speaking of Buff Trace, question mark.
Oh,
Cheers.
man. I know. Tony, I'm sorry, buddy. I have not been in that email inbox today. I'm very sorry.
It's been a day. It's been a...
We learned a lot of news today.
Anyone from the MLCC is here.
Leave.
Fucking hate you.
No, see, that was the wrong approach that you just took. What you should have said was put on
I don't hate
earmuffs.
you. I hate the fucking organization that you work for.
Well, we hate some people at the MLCC. That we could stand by that. I don't know their names, but I'm 100% sure that we don't like some of them.
Yeah.
That being said, as an organization, earmuffs, fuck yourselves.
Yeah.
Also, Brandon said, best blender ever at Evernorth.
See, I don't know how you
You guys-
get to the questions
You guys got to
tab.
switch to the questions.
Yeah. Because there's a different tab for questions.
It's like when you switch top chat and live chat.
I think.
Guys, Michigan wants all of the money. All of it.
Yeah. So we could make single digits per bottle. Nicholas Jones, why is Cam's Dark Arts pick so much better than yours?
Because it took him 7 hours to pick it. And it's also not. Did compare the two. Did compare them while we were there.
My grandma just heard that swear. I didn't say anything.
Bacon. Your grandma's, how old are you? Because your grandma's probably heard some stuff.
But there is not a single
They'll get there.
question.
What's
over
that? Click the 3 dots. Nope, not that one. That didn't do anything.
I don't.
Can they not click the top? Can you guys not see the Q&A thing? Where's my phone?
I don't fucking know.
I bet I could. Oh,
It's a
somebody-
great question, Mr. Jones.
That was a stupid. That was stupid, Cam.
I tried Jim Beam 7. It smells so good in the bottle, but a big letdown in taste. I think higher proof would help it out a lot.
Ooh, man, is other people's not just taste like dry peanut shells? Like unsalted dry shells? Anthony James said, I've put a question in.
Wait, what?
I asked a question and it said error. Oh, maybe YouTube's just broke.
Gabby said, I tried and it said something went wrong.
Good job, YouTube.
All right, so we can just end that
Keep
motherfucker.
up the hard work. Just make a new one.
End Q&A. This will remove all questions in the question list. Well, there's not a single fucking one, so thanks.
Whoa, his grandma heard that, dude. That's
I'm
wild.
spicy today. I apologize.
You trying to put a question in airs out? That's interesting. Maybe if Sean types it, it'll work. Hey, does Nick Jones' palate more geared towards Basil Hayden or Good Times? It's Good Times. Not even close. Okay.
Try that. Try it.
When you click it, it shows us a question. Is YouTube just busted?
Probably. Oh, God. Yeah.
Of course it would be busted the night that I want to use this.
Same problem.
All right. YouTube Q&A broken.
Well, that it's good.
Man, I had this idea. I'm like, the questions will all be separated out. It'll be so easy and nice and convenient.
How do you
organized.
start a collection if you keep drinking all the bourbon? You got to spend a lot more than you drink.
Outspend your drinking or slow down your drinking.
There you go.
There's only two options. You only get two.
And, yeah, cool. So it's just fucked. And Q&A. Confirm.
Dang it, YouTube.
Thoughts on High West under Constellation? They ruined the company.
Okay, I don't.
Ruined.
No, it's
Ruined.
that's his turn. It wasn't. It was black and white for a while. It got worse after Constellation bought them, but it's gotten better recently. Again,
I mean,
some of the best whiskey they've put out in, I would say, 8 years has come out in the last year by them. The Prisoner was really good.
pretty good.
No, it's very good.
Pretty good.
Prisoner is awesome.
1 year of Burai, that's good.
The most recent year of Burai, fantastic.
Also, like, at a 50% markup.
I know, but everybody
4
did
years ago.
that. That's not just Constellation. Campari, Diageo,
Wow.
old
You're
Brown
talking
Foreman.
all the people that,
Now Brown Foreman. It's sad days, dude.
I mean, they didn't really, I mean, just their latest release was expensive.
Who's
Brown Foreman's.
kind of they hit like a weird, it was like a rocket ship.
Did too much Dictel, send you to the ER. It actually did, Kelly.
I don't drink
the old Menonanus.
Just don't like it. Okay, dude. We need somewhere people can put the questions. What? Okay.
Life in general, Titus. That's why I'm spicy.
We need to. Do you have
Mostly
Stag
government reporting.
Sean doesn't get spicy on Stag Junior. He
Shmammy.
gets sick. If I clicked on the ask something after submitting a question, I could see others. Oh. If you wait. Well, that's interesting.
Nope.
What if you just refresh this page and let's ask a question? It won't end it, right? Just try and see.
Do we?
Yeah.
Well,
It won't end
see
it.
you guys on the other side.
No, will it end it? Are we still live? Yeah, it says end stream. We're good, dude. Okay, now the answer to life is individual. To each their own, Jason. Everybody's life is different. Have to find your own answer. This isn't. Gosh dang.
It's just gotten less and less
Yeah,
words
it's worse.
every time I've done it.
Yeah, it's way worse. All right. So I'm going to try to ask one from my phone now.
Okay.
And then maybe I can read them on my phone. That'd be cool.
And maybe if their features just fucking work to be cool.
Well, that's fair too. Redwood Empire batch issues. Some are fire, others not. I don't know. We haven't bought a Lost Monarch in a long time.
Frozen. Chat or us? Uh-oh. I don't want people to super chat to have a question.
Well, that wasn't the point
really
of the stream.
We just,
you're more than welcome to.
we
but
just
it-
wanted to have them in an organized fashion because they have this nice questions tab that we were going to use. And then
had
just
it all
kind of
planned
rip
out in my
through
head.
some questions.
Didn't work.
But YouTube doesn't love us anymore. Well, I don't think they ever did, honestly.
There was a moment in time. All right. Go to here. Oh, no. I don't even know how to... I don't know how to switch.
Holdorf 333. Welcome to BJ fam. Thanks for being here. Appreciate the membership, buddy.
Thank you, buddy. I don't know how
Tommy
to
D
switch this
say?
on my phone.
Well, this is frozen now. This is key. Hey.
Super chance to give away. I don't have anything to give away.
I don't think we can talk more about golf. That's a bad idea. I don't know what Tommy said. Someone said, Tommy, when is enough whiskey enough? Never. Never, Tommy. They keep making more.
I can't even see it from my phone. So the questions tab.
Oh,
All
really?
right. Nope. Doesn't work on my phone.
What happened to the podcast? Well,
Eric B. On today's stream, Dan learns how to use his phone.
we just been busy, man. Which Rebel products are worth buying?
10.
Oh, yeah, that's true. If you can find it, Rebel 10's good.
Rebel 10's at like Total Wines and stuff. Like just sitting. Some of those are pretty good. I think they're all single barrels. But
Pick one and pin it. I think we'll just kind of read through, and if we like another one, we'll just pin it and just keep going. What?
can I just... Yeah, that works, Luke. That's better than nothing. Joseph Magnus special... That'll be the next one. We'll just pin the follow it. The one we want to follow with. Joseph Magnus special release number 4, blended by Nancy Fraley. Should I drop the 200? Joseph Magnus special release. Is that like a cigar blend? Is that a new release?
No, that's the Blue Label one, is it not?
Oh,
The Murray
is
Hill
it?
special?
The
or-
Calvados one?
I don't know.
That's the one we just drank.
No, then. If it's that.
Is it 200?
I thought Ziegler said it was like
150.
175. I thought already said.
Oh, he did say they went up.
Yeah.
It's good. It's very soft. It's very soft and delicate, is how I would phrase it. It was good whiskey. There was nothing wrong with it at all.
Have you tried Ben Holiday soft red wheat Rickhouse pick? Rickhouse proof. Heard it as good as Weatherful proof.
It is not as good as Weller Foolproof.
We had 5 samples of the winter wheat when we went there, or the wheat. I don't know if it's winter wheat. Sorry.
It is winter wheat.
Oh, one of them I really liked. That's going to be a Justin Salsa bourbon pick. So
The wheat one.
number 3.
Yeah. When we went to Ben Holiday, which was a freaking blast, by the way, absolutely awesome time, and we had 10 barrel samples in front of all 4 of us. It was Elvez from Bourbon Outfitter, Sean and I, and Porter. And through the 3 different groups or whatever you'd call those, we picked 5 barrels of the 10, which is wild. I
can't read that, Aaron.
really enjoyed the barrels that Sean and I picked. I think were easily my 2 favorite barrels of the whole day.
Yeah.
We didn't even have to argue with Matt.
Yeah, it's the Murray Hill Club. Because I'm pretty sure.
Somebody said at the very bottom that it is the Calvados finish.
Okay. Probably not Zach.
What's your winner from same What is your winner from same mash bill? Best stag you ever had versus best E.H. Taylor barrel proof? It's best stag. Without a doubt. Even though I like the E.H. Taylor barrel proofs more.
Yeah, Stag's always good.
In my brain.
Okay, who said whiskey channels shouldn't promote their own barrel picks in comparisons with like whiskey?
What does that mean?
I don't.
Whiskey channel shouldn't promote their own barrel picks in comparisons. We're not comparing our picks to anything. Somebody asked us about Ben Holiday, and we were just there.
Yeah.
Somebody asked us though, Mark.
They were asking if the wheat whiskey was as good as Weather Foolproof.
Yeah.
And we don't believe so. They were good.
They were good.
I really liked one of them. And
Also,
I was just saying
very
that
different.
Justin's is getting that pick. So
Oh yeah, it's not our pick.
not really
The
promoting
wheat barrel's
that.
not ours.
Yeah.
So-
We got 2 high rye bourbons out of them.
Yeah.
And I would say that they probably
Yeah, Mark, I don't know. We weren't even doing that. So that's a hot take, my friend. With the whiskey mark, okay, do Dustin's and then Mark Jeremy Erard's.
in each of your opinions, what is the best Evernorth release to date?
My favorite or the best is the question.
In your opinions, what is the best Evernorth release
the
to date?
best. My favorite and the best are definitely different.
That's not the fucking question.
I know, I'm just saying these are going to be different answers.
Well, he only asked one of those questions.
Oh, Mark said, not us, other channels. Oh, he wasn't talking about us.
Oh, our bad, dude.
Okay.
Our bad. Well, we got a little spicy there.
Well, no, I mean, you put it in our chat while we're live. It did seem directed. It didn't help we were talking about Ben Holiday, and we just picked Ben Holiday barrels.
The best thing to come out of Evernorth.
Rye 1.
I'm thinking that.
It's got to be Rye 1.
I mean, it's gonna be my
Because Rye 1's the most special thing
barrel.
that's come out of that.
Eventually.
It's not. I mean, maybe in 5-10 years. But the
Probably in about 2 weeks.
then it won't beat Rye 1.
Oh yeah, for sure.
In 5 years, it'll be better than Rye 1.
Oh, right now it's better.
Ish.
It's better than Rye
It's
1.
not better than Rye 1 right now.
Easy.
Can I tell you why it's Rye 1, though? Because Rye 1's not the best whiskey we released.
Nick's pick might be one of my favorites, though. Honestly.
Yeah. Rye 1, because there were 60 bottles in that barrel,
69.
and we have yet to have another barrel like Rye 1.
No, we've got one that's even shorter.
No.
Way worse.
It doesn't taste like it, though. Like,
tastes like shit.
we've yet to have a barrel like Rye 1 again, which seems wild. Like, that seems insane.
Oh my god.
Out of what?
With the 100 donated said, we all know the answer is NPO1, which is Nick's pick.
Thanks for the super chat, buddy.
Love you, buddy. I did say I do like his pick a lot.
I do too. I don't know, man.
Oh, I like that question. So let's go to
You're moving
Jeremy.
on already?
Yep.
You didn't even answer it.
I said I agree with Rye 1.
Oh, well, then you were hemming and hawing on other whiskeys, though. That's why.
And then I said I really like Nick's pick too.
Right?
And then you were hemming and hawing. And then you were like, I think, and then you're.
Well, it's not the lightning round. We're allowed to discuss it.
With the whiskey market at the beginning of a major downturn, I think the hardest hit segment will be middle price points under 60 and over 150. Will thrive?
You're incorrect.
What are your thoughts? I do believe you're backwards on that.
Disagree entirely.
Not timeout, pin. Yep. I do believe the premium markets, anything over 150 is what's actually going to slow down a lot. People are going to
It already has.
take less risk on more expensive bottles, and people are going to. We talked about this on last Thursday. Right? We think the market's going to go towards brand loyalty. You're going to only shop on brands that you know and you like, and kind of just stay in that camp, and then kind of put your exploratory feelers out there for bottles that are on a shelf way down the list.
What you're probably right about, what would probably be correct, is like ultra premium probably doesn't slow down. So I bet you bottles over like 500 to 1,000 stay the same.
What's big?
What?
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 Whistle big?
Yeah. I saw you. Thought you said what's the thing.
Oh no, I
said
said
whistle pig.
whistle
Yeah,
big?
But or like the double eagles, or like the Weller, the new Weller in the box.
$7,500.
I think, mind you, those bottles are really limited anyways, but I don't think the sales of those is going to slow down because they're already limited. They're already meant for a market of people not worried about money currently, right? I also do think that right now, premium brands are already struggling. That's already a thing right now. So it's not even like in the future. Right now, premium brands are getting rid of barrels, and their sales from like bottles are slowing. Like multiple premium brands. It's not just one. It's not just people doing something incorrectly. I think it's hard, but as people like tighten down, everything costs $1 million. Every dinner you go to is $100. Every time you get groceries, it's more money, like twice as much as it was 2 years ago.
Tostitos is $7.
Wild. So yeah, I think that $60 is still a price point where you could buy a bottle of whiskey, not know if you're going to love it. I think you could not fully love it. You're like, I don't dislike that. It's not my favorite. And I think that's still an acceptable price range for that kind of whiskey.
Yeah.
So I don't think it slows down that much. I think everybody slows down.
Nick's pick was 100%
Malted rye.
malted wheat.
Yep.
Malted winter wheat.
Back to that burr rye thing.
And then it was finished with a French oak finishing cube.
Hey, Nick. Thank you for that super chat. It's ridiculous.
And then Gary said, Nick's dyslexic. He meant NDPN01, which is Poor Nerd's pick.
The Poor Nerd's pick. That was a good. I do like the Poor Nerd's pick. I'm a big fan of that.
Yeah.
Somebody in chat said Bourbon 4. Rye 4 is my favorite thing we've put out, period. Night Stalker 1 or 2 would be second, and then Rye 1 would be third. But
real quick, thoughts on GT Melik. Big fans. Wild what they're doing. I think their stuff is cask strength at like $70-ish, and it's 100% rice whiskey that tastes like bourbon. Really, really good. I wish
like bourbon.
they would just send us samples.
Looks like bourbon.
Yeah.
Tastes like bourbon. Smells like bourbon.
Danker says, got a NPO1 sent to me. Maybe I should open it. It's fantastic.
They weren't even on a pick when they picked that, by the way. That group was there for somebody else's pick and picked that barrel.
Yep.
That happened. All right. Go, click on Garrett's. So
Yep. He said, what would be your ideal contract distilled barrel be? Mash bill, cooperage, aged distillery, so on.
7-year-old.
Oh, okay. 9 years old.
What are we going to do this for? Are we doing this as like, I'm going to drink it like as much as I want?
Yeah.
Like it's a refillable thing.
What would be your ideal contract distilled barrel be? Yeah. So if we could get a barrel of whiskey from anyone, who would it be from? At what age?
Who would distill
What would
it?
the mash bill be?
Okay.
In what age?
Oh, man. It'd probably be... shit, I don't want to
I mean, if I can do it, I'm going to go 10. 10 years old.
I think you're right about 10.
Yep.
The problem is like the best whiskeys we've ever had have been around 15.
Yeah, that's true.
But I don't want to wait 15.
What I know, but an ideal contract distilled barrel be. So the ideal, like the best of the best,
But
we
it's
can't do better.
Contract
So
distilled.
it's going to be 14 years old.
But you have to wait that long because
Yep.
it's contract distilled.
Yep.
He didn't say what distillery would you grab the barrel from.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Gotta wait.
Yeah. But
I'm going 7. I'm going 7. I'm not waiting 15 years.
I'm going 10. I think 10 years.
I'm going 7. You're going 10.
Yeah.
I'm going Kelvin Cooperage.
I would also go Calvin.
I wouldn't at 10. What do you hate whiskey?
Hear me out.
I'd go ISC at 10 if I were you. Would. Wouldn't go Kelvin at 10.
Yeah.
I don't even know if Kelvin at 7 is going to hold anything, dude. I'm just praying for the best.
It'll be fine.
I'm praying for the best. Kelvin's a favorite
Who's your
flavor.
distillery?
I would do 24-month season Kelvin. And I would definitely, I would go Old Forester.
I was going to say the Brown Forman Distillery
Yeah, that's fair.
with, what's your mash bill?
It would be, it would be a high rye mash bill. That like a 36 rye, like an MGP's high rye,
Yeah.
distilled by Brown Forman, Old Forester, Kelvin Cooperage, 7 years old. Nobody ages whiskey faster than
I
Old
want
Forester.
the early times mash bill.
You have it at 10. You don't like it. You don't love it, and it's 10. Oh my gosh, you can't do it.
I know that.
What was wrong
not
with it?
getting it at that proof though?
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Fuck
That's
that
fair.
proof.
Maybe a proof issue. Oh man, dude. Now it might be Michter's, but it's got to be old for Michter's.
Yeah.
Damn it.
That's why I went with.
Okay, Michter's has the best old whiskey. Buffalo Trace comes in
Kentucky.
second.
Yeah. I think if you're gonna go sub 10, I think Buffalo Trace is the right answer.
No, it's Brown Foreman.
You think so?
It's Old Forester. It's not Brown Foreman. It's Old Forester.
Yeah, you want it in their heat cycle.
They have to heat cycle it.
Yeah.
Nobody has older whiskey at 10 than than Old Forester specifically.
Yeah.
President's Choices, our favorite President's Choice ever was 11. Tasted like it
12.
was 16 years old.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like their whiskey always tastes old. Their heat cycling thing is real for sure.
11 to 15-year-old Jack Daniels. Yeah, I mean, if I can get those Coy Hill barrels, you know.
Yeah, do we get to pick where it's aged? I guess we get to pick everything else hypothetical.
Yeah.
I would go 2 floors down from the top.
2 down, huh?
Just 2.
All right.
I want the heat, but I don't want
You
all
go
of
3
it.
floor down, go center
Can you
cut.
imagine a Kelvin in the top? Empty. 2 years later, what's this, Texas? Nope. It's Kentucky. Which one bottle would you say from the hut? Somebody else did ask. If the house burnt down, 2 bottles, which one's you grabbing?
Just 2, huh?
Yep. Brad said 1. Somebody else said 2. We'll do 2. It makes it easier for us.
Man, what would it be? Do you have your two?
That's really
That
difficult.
is really hard. Okay, there are.
I'm going to be honest. Any bottles I say are going to be the wrong answers. I want you all
Yeah.
to know that. I'm going to go.
I mean, I'm trying to think of like what's a really special bottle for us.
So I went that in my brain and then I went away from that. I went,
Yeah.
What's my favorite ones?
Well, there's the Eagle Rare 17 in here.
Yeah. I'm going to be honest. I would probably grab Compass Box Flaming Heart and my gosh, dude, what's the other bottle? You got to settle on them. That's the problem. You got to stop thinking eventually. You have to say one. Because otherwise it's forever. You know what I mean? We're going to do it forever. Man, what is it?
I don't even know, man.
In here.
Yeah, I know.
Because I would pull bottles out of my bunker before I pulled anything out of here. If somebody wants
I don't know if there's anything in here I don't think I can't replace.
There's a lot of shit in here we can't replace.
Oh, old shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what irreplaceable.
I'm coming back in. I'm getting the double duck decanter.
It's empty.
Yeah.
You're just getting the decanter.
I'm getting the decanter.
Okay, just the decanter. What
I
else?
love that thing. Ah.
Dude, you want to hear something wild? I might just take Rye 4 out of here.
Rye 4.
I might just take Rye 4. It might be Flaming Heart from Compass Box and Rye 4.
Man.
The least bourbon answers of all time for me. That's not good,
All right,
guys.
then I'm taking Dan's Eagle Rare 17. I thought about the generations.
That's fair. We haven't even opened it. That'd be a good bottle pull because it's sealed.
Yeah.
That's the most whiskey.
What are some brands that you see upcoming? Ben Levin Southern Star, North Carolina.
Oh, you deleted it.
Oh shit! Didn't
Sorry,
mean to delete it.
Ben.
I meant to unpin it.
I
was thinking, not
up and
reading.
coming brands. Ben Holiday was really cool.
Yeah,
That
Ben
place was
Holiday
really
is
cool.
a lot bigger than we thought. We got a
Yep.
video coming out of that, and then everyone
was
can see
cool.
how cool and how big that place is.
Up and coming brand. Like the wild part is we say up and coming, they're sizable.
Yeah.
And it feels like up and coming still kind of fits from like how aware people are. Up and coming brands. Where else?
Dark Arts.
That's fair. I hope you guys bought one of Cam's picks, and I hope you love it.
Yeah. Who else?
Up and
Man.
comers, dude.
We just talked about earlier. Melik has got a fun little thing going on. I think
Yeah.
people are eventually going to start. I know we just talked about brand loyalty is not going to go away or anything like that, but I think people are going to, if they ever can produce more fucking whiskey and get it out of Louisiana, people love it.
It's really good. They got to get people to take a chance on it. That's the thing.
Yeah,
with
that's
it,
the tough
right?
one.
They got to get people to try it once.
Dan did not say 2 bottles of Elmer, though.
Somebody asked about the house instead of the castle. I'd take 3 bottles because I carry all 3 because I have hands of a man. And I would grab my Tool Forcer birthday bourbons for my kids and my Elmer 100. That's what I would grab. Out of
For
my
you?
Bunker. Those are the 3 bottles I grabbed
Okay.
out of my house.
Oh, man, I grabbed the
WW.
Fort Nelson for Q. And the
That's a good one.
And the WLW.
Fort Nelson's a good one. Is that open yet?
Oh, yeah.
You opened that Fort Nelson?
Oh, no, not that. I thought you meant the WLW. I was like, yeah, you were
It
here.
will be.
You had the WLW.
I didn't
with
drink
me.
it. I didn't drink it that night.
Pussy.
You did open it. I
Pussy.
do recall I did not drink it. Up and coming brands, dude. Guys, what are new brands? List off new brands. I like New Holland.
I don't think
stuff a
13th
lot.
Colony is, they have 15th anniversary stuff.
New Holland can't be considered up and coming right now.
No. 13th Colony.
Sorry, they can't be. They're like they were the biggest name for a minute. You know what I mean? Like whether it was controversy or not. Frey Ranch is fine. Like some Frey Ranch is good. Georgia Heartwood stuff is fun.
Yeah.
That stuff's cool. I
Have you
don't
guys ever heard of this little Wild Turkey? You ever heard of them?
River Roots. River Roots is if you were gonna compare River Roots to somebody, make in your brain, make them a smaller version of rare character.
Yeah.
Because they're very similar in the way that most 99% of the stuff they do is single barrels. They're an NDP. And I mean, even the label's a little similar for being completely honest.
That's a good one.
But
Sean, given your love for weeders, I don't know. We'll come back to the up and coming. I'm like the only thing I can think of right now is dark arts in my mind. Given your love for weeders, are there any plans for a wheated bourbon mash bill for Evernorth? We'll see what we can't find. We'll see what's out there in the market at some point. Dan won't want to do it.
Sean wants something else instead of wheat whiskey right now, or wheated bourbon right now.
I do. I madly want
got a
something else
different
right
thing
now.
that
I
we're
have a
trying
different
to find.
next thing, and shout out to BT. He's going to try and help us with that. But I wouldn't say never. We'll always probably be contract or like, sorry, not. I mean, we're always going to be contract distilling, but I think we'll always be sourcing along with the contract mash bill. I think forever, because I think just always going to be cool whiskey on the market, and we can just be in a place to buy some cool shit, do some fun projects.
So I'm trying. We can find OWA barrels, both. The problem is when you buy. Come to find out, when you buy Buffalo Trace barrels, they just send you random ones.
Yeah.
In our situation, not in everybody's, but have you had Crittendens? Never heard that word before.
What? Where are you looking?
At the bottom, found Sagamore cognac cask, right? Aged 2 years in cognac cask. Damn, dude. Those barrels don't get here till fucking July, dude.
Have you heard about New Riff's new line? OI?
Old New Riff, probably.
Old New Riff? Oh, could be. I'm trying to replicate whiskey from 100 years ago.
Wait, is that the cool label that just popped up with like the pink? It looks like an acid trip, truthfully. Is what it looks like.
Also, Green River is not really up and coming. Just the name is getting out there more because Bardstown bought them.
They've been around for an eternity.
Have been there forever.
They've had 4 different names, I think.
Aren't they like Distillery number 5 or something, though?
DSP, it's really single digit, I think. Right? Or
No, it's 10. It's 10.
10?
It's definitely 10.
Yeah. I know that when Bardstown bought them, they got that DSP number.
Yeah, DSP numero 10. A lot of people said Detling.
Dietling.
Detling.
Dietling.
I haven't had I haven't had anything from them, I don't think.
The name sounds familiar. That, Bob, that Barrel King Magnificent 7's good.
But
man.
I have not heard of the old New Riff. Man, why does everyone want to know?
I want to know if it's the
old
acid
shit?
trip label.
Barrel-aged Malort. Yeah, that's what Evernorth is doing.
I saw some the other day.
Barrel-aged Malort?
It's in Saginaw. It has a black label instead of yellow. What bottle do you think is underpriced on secondary? Says Zachary Campbell. Underpriced on secondary whiskey.
Few and far between.
A lot of things that still go for retail because people don't know what they are is where you would probably look. So you'd be looking for stuff that would be more local, probably. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know the last time I've looked at prices on secondary.
I know
if I'm being completely honest.
One of our Ambaranas was overpriced on secondary the other day.
Ours was?
Oh yeah, Daddy.
Full proof or?
I don't remember. 110 or full proof. Don't remember. But our Ambarana was on there for like 150. And I was like, nobody's Ambarana has a secondary value in it. Rio did batch 1, not so much batch 3.
Okay, someone said they're out of Mississippi, distill their own juice, and it's pretty darn good. Is that the Dietling?
Dietling's from Alabama. Somebody just said.
No. Scott Smith, if you could pick 3 barrels from anywhere in the world to blend with, what would you pick?
We should have just StreamYarded this and let people jump in, ask a question, and leave.
All right, we'll see you guys in 5 minutes.
Just because the Q&A thing's broke, but...
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry, what was the question?
If we could blend with 3 barrels anywhere in the world, where would they be?
What does that mean? Anywhere?
Scotch.
Any type of whiskey?
I'm going to get... He said anywhere in the
I
world.
would blend bourbons.
Yeah. And they're all going to be from Buffalo Trace.
They would...
And they're going to be all in that freezer.
They would just...
Y'all want to see 3 20-year-old WLW barrels mixed together? Because I do.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest, dude. Blended with 3 barrels, nightmare.
Yeah.
Absolute nightmare. Oh, from anywhere in the world. I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, I would, because I've never had...
Kentucky.
I've never had Scotch and a bourbon mix together that I was in love with.
Probably for a reason.
Oh, CJ said it's not the acid trip label. Guys, New Riff's new pink label it's got pink on it. It's so fucking cool looking. It's so cool.
Yeah, I bought that. They made KY10 whiskey with a big old 10. I think that was a wheated one, and it was like $50 or $60. And I thought it was 10 years wheated. I was like, oh shit, cool,
and
man.
It's Green River, or it was at the time. Cool, because then it was OZ Tyler.
Yeah.
Now it's Green River, obviously. Old New Riff is just okay.
8-year age dated. Oh.
Luke said that the amber
nice.
on there was the FS1 for $110.
Just go to Nick's house and blend all of his old stuff together. That'd be a good idea. I'm sure he'd love that.
Old stuff.
Just all the dusties just put together in like a fucking, like a plastic tote.
Oh,
fill it all up. Not even like a cooler or anything. It's got to be like a.
Just hey man, how much does that blend? As much as about 5 barrels. How many bottles was it? 5.
What was FS1?
Yeah, that's what I just read.
Sorry.
For 110.
Have you tried more Total Wine brands? No, we have not.
Are there new ones? Guys, when there's a batch of new Total Wine brands, I'll drive my ass over there and get them for a video.
Saw a website had a Russell's 15 for $1,300. Don't buy that.
It's fake, kind of.
Don't buy that.
You know what I mean?
You will be an accessory to a crime.
I wouldn't fuck
How
with
about
it.
that?
Just wouldn't fuck with it.
That is a no-no.
A
no.
doesn't have anything to do with secondary.
No.
Like I
mean, it's already illegal to do that in secondary. A lot more illegal.
It's different.
Yeah.
I want to know. I saw a YouTube short last night, and it was a guy with a bottle of whiskey, and it was a Wolcott, and he was complaining about how bad it was.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, oh my gosh, dude, other people don't love this.
Yeah.
And that was the
bourbon.
one they thought was going to win.
Yeah.
They thought we're going to win.
We didn't like that.
Now, the thing is, what the first comment, the most upvoted comment on that YouTube short was, every time I walk into a Total Wine, I immediately ignore sales recommendations.
Yeah. I think.
And I was like, those were guys that watched the channel, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We still got Tom Foolery.
Yep.
That's wild, dude.
Zach Zook. New Riff, the old New Riff was the Whiskey Club release. The wild as hell looking label is the new blend 10, 9, 9, and 7 Oloroso Sherry. Seems like a great thing.
Isn't that cool? Dude, the label's so cool. The label's such a cool thing.
Crittenden's out of Mississippi.
That's a wild name.
Any chance of an Evernorth bottle of Bove's pick, but putting it in the screw top bottle so he refuses to buy one? A, that'd be
love
funny.
that idea.
B, we were told to never allow to let Bove do one. So sorry, Bove.
We've been really coached away from allowing Bove around Evernorth. You know what I mean? It's interesting. And I won't say who did it. I won't. But I will just say that.
American Ace out of Virginia, complexity and flavor. Never heard of them.
Angel says Chat does a summary now for you. A summary of what?
Maybe your activity.
That's interesting.
Oh yeah, Dylan, we're always on drugs. Ask Reddit.
How does Dan know what an acid trip looks like? Is he on drugs when shooting videos?
Always.
I feel like you can say that looks like an acid trip to about everybody who's not done acid, and they have a general idea what you mean.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel
we've
like
all watched Alice in Wonderland.
right.
Yeah.
Exactly. I haven't done acid though. That is a true statement. Bove has a
Have a good 30 cases in the garage you can use of like old stuff. He's saying you could just blend.
It's all Basil Hayden's.
Yeah, it is.
And Good Times. All of it. It's all those.
Oh, a Crittenden's 5-year age-dated rum finish rye. That is fantastic.
Ooh.
Rum and rye, solid.
Hold on. Spiteful Bum said.
Mm-hmm.
Mount Rushmore of NDPs. I love that question. All right, dude. We're pausing on this one.
Right.
A Mount Rushmore of NDPs.
No, we
knowledge
never
is gonna
did
be
review.
relatively limited.
Wait, did we do the Ferrand? Bardstown Ferrand? That was a
We've
long
drank
time
it.
ago. I don't know if we ever reviewed it.
I
though.
don't know that we did either.
I don't remember it that much.
Nobody
likes Wolcott.
Mount Rushmore. How many are on there? 5?
Is that 4? I think it's 4.
How many people are on Mount Rushmore?
It's got to be 4.
It's actually all your picks, said Nick with the $20 super chat.
Luke said 4.
Nick, you piece of shit. A top 3.
Oh, well, I mean, Kyle's right. Compass box is fucking on there.
Yep. Compass box, Michter's.
Oh, wow. Anybody they got still?
I'll stand by that. They can send me a shut the fuck up, and I will stand on that.
Oh.
Michter's is the best NDP in America, as far as I'm concerned. Compass box, Michter's. Rare character.
Damn, that's a good answer, too. But do they blend?
No, you don't have to.
It's just all single barrels.
Non-distilling producer.
He's got fucking bomb-ass single barrels.
Mm-hmm. And last one for me. Literally has to be this. It has to be, man, the Carters are throwing a wrench in this for me, I'm going to be honest. Because I don't think it's Old Carter, but it might be Old Carter. But I'm going to take that a step backwards.
Not anymore.
And I'm going to say it is, man.
I'm going to go Good Times.
They're not an NDP. They distill. They distill all their whiskey. Did you say early times or good times?
Good Times.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I thought you said early times. And I'm like, buddy, you like early times. It's like, what are you talking about?
Good Times.
What's the other? I had one in my brain. I'm going to get it back. I got to find it because it was something that I'm very much a fan of.
Mad if we don't say Barrel King.
Of all time, you're saying?
Yeah, I know, but Compass Box is doing wild fucking shit. And
Compass Box and Michter's are number ones, period. Like, Compass Box and Michter's are not debatable NDPs on Mount Rushmore of NDPs. It's not even an option. If you disagree, you're wrong. You just are literally wrong, right? There was one. I have one.
48's a good one.
I have one in my brain.
They've had some wild shit.
They have had really good shit. I would put the Carter as Mount Rushmore over Foregate. But the difference is I don't feel like Carter or Mount Rushmore, or I don't feel like any new players can be a part of Mount Rushmore. That's not the point.
Yeah, they got to be like...
It's got to be more OG shit.
Yeah.
Rare Character's been buying barrels and holding barrels for a really long time.
Yeah.
You know who the fourth one is? But I'm going to give a time frame.
Yeah.
It is Willet pre them distilling their own products. It is. Because they're a distillery now.
Yeah.
They legit distill most of their whiskey.
I mean...
Michter's distill some. They do. But just go like 10 years ago when Michter's didn't make their own shit.
The game too.
They changed the selling your business game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for them.
But I'm going with like the best products to come out of an NDP. And I'm going to go Compass Box, Michter's, Willet, Rare Character. Those would be my 4.
Man, the old Boone County shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like when people had the heyday of old SMGP.
They were just MGP barrels.
I know, but it's fucking good.
I know, but you can't put Boone County on there and not put Blom on there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. A lot of people had those barrels
Can't
too.
not put Justin on, Valentine on there. I think that's why Willet. Willet
Scotch
has
Malt Whiskey Society. What the
everything.
Fuck?
That's not a bad one.
They don't distill, and they're doing.
That's not a bad one at all.
So much fucking cast strength Scotch from places that often don't do cast strength Scotch.
Mm-hmm.
I would have to say they've got to be on there too. Oh man,
I wouldn't put them on mine. You gotta do yours then.
I'm gonna put Scotch malt instead of Compass Box. So,
fucking excuse yourself. That's the most disrespectful thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, but the 33-year-old Scotch that we got from Scotch Malt is some of my favorite. Is like probably one of my favorite bottles in this fucking place.
I know, but you removed the best one on the list thus far.
I don't want to do two scotches.
Compass
though.
Box is the most impressive because of their blending.
Yeah, but I don't.
Compass Box was the only blended Scotch whiskey that did not decline as single malts rose. Compass Box has literally changed the landscape of blended fucking malt by themselves with no help. Scotch Malt has done a very good job as an independent bottler.
I'm going to put Orphan Barrel in there.
Who are you replacing?
Michter's.
Oh.
Because I mean, they have a still. You're just putting out the, I mean, like the M25, M20, the shit they didn't distill.
M10s?
Yeah. No, I thought they distilled
Nope.
M10.
Nope.
I thought it was over a 10-year age statement. They don't do.
This Michter's 10 we had last year. How old was it?
Yeah.
15.
Yep.
Where'd it come from? A foreman. What color do you think the shirt he was wearing that day? Brown. Like, I don't know, dude. That's fucking insane. Your take is hot thus
But
far.
they
I'm
are
looking forward to the rest of this
a
list.
distilling producer. They have a distillery.
Name the last good Orphan Barrel. Fable and Folly. Name the last other good one. None.
Some of the scotches, Muckety Muck wasn't bad.
Fine.
Yeah.
What? But you can't base it on Muckety Muck because it was fine. It was $200.
Yeah, but Rhetoric 22.
It's so good.
Fucking.
It's so good. Lost Profit 22.
Yeah.
Game changer for real.
Yeah. Barter House.
Barter House. Give to horse pretty fucking good.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of their older shit is fucking
I agree 100%.
phenomenal.
I can't believe you would remove Michter's. One of the greatest whiskeys on the current planet.
Fine, I'll keep fucking Michter's.
Okay, which one you replacing then?
Well,
Willet or Rare Character?
I'd take Willet out.
What the fuck?
I would leave Rare Character on there.
Holy shit! You're gonna take, buddy. The best whiskey in the world currently still exists in Willet's fucking rick houses.
No.
How is that 19-year-old Lion Share, whatever the fuck it was called?
It was awful.
Better than everything Scotch malt has ever fucking dumped. Ever.
Hey man, I didn't berate
You need five.
on
You need
your
five. You
fucking
need
list.
five, dude. I know, but these are hot takes.
I know Michter's is not an NDP, but
Yes, they were for a long time. That's how they started.
all of their very good stuff that people literally would chop a leg off
Yeah.
for is not their fucking shit.
Also, Michter started as an NDP. Well, maybe revived as an NDP, whatever. Michter's was an NDP and did not distill
Sorry,
whiskey for a period of time. I believe that to be true. So, listen, I'm not Sean and I are not Willet fanboys until it gets bougie as
But
hell.
it's not their distillate. We like the shit that they didn't distill. How about that?
We almost exclusively
Only like the shit that they
like
didn't
the
distill.
shit they didn't make.
Yeah.
And with all due respect, it's just not our. Listen, we're not sitting here saying that Willet distillate is bad. It's not our profile in general. That being said, Willet currently owns some of the greatest whiskey on the entire planet in barrels still. I believe that. Pre-Fire Heaven Hills, Bernheim's, when it was Bernheim,
Yeah.
wild
I was
shit.
gonna say they got Stitzel shit back in there too. They got a bunch of wild shit.
Dude, they have Dusties in barrels,
Yeah.
I believe.
But they're also distilling their own shit now too.
They are. I know, but this is the Mount Rushmore.
It's a great area.
It's the Mount Rushmore. So as long as they were an NDP,
It's a gray area.
as long as they
on
were,
two
I'm
of
counting
your
them.
picks.
As long as they were, I'm counting it.
Okay.
Now, if they distilled and sourced at the same time the whole time, I will remove one if I'm wrong. Like if Michter's always distilled their own whiskey and sourced, I'll remove them.
OFC is pretty good. Not worth the price tag. What is considered the best Compass Box release? I don't know.
Oh man, they just had a Compass Box auction. One of them went for a lot of fucking money. It's one I had never even heard
I
of.
want Ryan Alves to tell me his Mount Rushmore of NDPs.
Me too. Think if we call
The
him
Black
answer.
Maple Hill shit that was like in the wine bottles or whatever. That was
So can't-
old. Was that old Stitzel shit?
I'm sorry, what? Go ahead.
The Black Maple Hill in the wine bottle.
The wine bottles.
Was that old Stitzel?
I don't know who made that.
But it was old. Some
Supposed to be
legacy.
incredible.
That shit's supposed to be amazing.
It is. Okay, hold on. We're gonna call Ryan and get his take. Let's see if
Bullet
he'll
is an
answer.
NDP by that logic, according to Dan.
Bullet
yeah.
literally was an NDP. They were though,
Not-
actually.
but not anymore.
Not currently. That's fair. Hey, the Mount Rushmore people aren't fucking alive. They aren't presidents right now either. You know what I mean? Like I don't give a shit that they aren't currently that. You want the Mount. You want the history. I'm giving you history. I'm your teacher today. Kids, strap in.
Is Bardstown an NDP then?
No, they never were. They've always distilled.
I know.
So
But,
that doesn't count. I
like
will
the
retract.
discoveries.
Are you fucking? We're not working with Ryan anymore, guys. Sorry. What'd you say?
So, didn't the original discos have none of their stuff in it?
Yes, but they weren't an NDP just because they released a non. They were still making.
I mean,
their
that
own
was a
shit.
product that they didn't distill, though.
I know, but that's what I said.
In the same way that Michter's.
No. You didn't listen to what I said. I said I'm willing to retract Michter's and Willet if they distilled at the same time always.
Oh, you're saying that since at one point in time
they were only an NDP. People don't understand that most distilleries started as an NDP back in the day. Like that was a thing. That bullet. I believe at one point Michter's was only an NDP and not technically Evernorth's a distillery. We just don't distill. So
call Cam for his answer.
No, we don't have time, guys.
Man, Cam, start thinking now and then call Dan when you got your top 4. How about that?
So next Tuesday, you guys are going to hear Cam's top 4 is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
If Ryan doesn't call me back, I'm never talking to him again. And he's my favorite.
If you call Cam, it would take 7 hours to get an answer.
Oh, buddy. Yeah, but it would take 7 hours to narrow it down to the top 24.
16.
We get a March Madness bracket in May. Oh, man. Because Mount Rushmores have to be like GOAT OG shit. It has to be old as fuck, and it had to be an NDP a long time ago. That's why the Carters, Foregate, Barrel King, these groups don't fit.
Well, that's why I liked Orphan Barrel because they had
Orphan Barrel's fair because their old
shit from a
was
lot of different places too.
Their old releases were
phenomenal, game changing.
Can I tell you something though? It's always a little disappointing that they're all just 90 proof.
Yeah.
If we take one thing away from Orphan Barrel, if there was one thing to complain about,
90 proof.
Because listen, I'll go back to paying the lost profit. I paid $250 for lost profit today. I wouldn't bitch one time at 90 proof.
I'd buy multiple.
Zach said, I was searching for a worse looking shirt for Dan. I can't wait. Zach's been saying shit all night. Dan said something too. You guys don't think I read them? I read them. I just came from a fucking funeral showing, you bitch. Yeah. What's up, dude? I got here 3 minutes before the live stream because that's when I got home from it.
And he took off his t-shirt and put that on.
You fuck. What's up, dude? Yeah, both already retracted. Look at that. Little bitch. All right. So anyways.
Awkward.
Yeah. Fucking playing stupid games. Winning stupid prizes. Dan said it wasn't mine. Dan, you won't be around to see mine. So Mount Rushmore of the best people in the Stroke Wagon chat.
Bo reacted quick.
That was the fastest Bo's ever reacted. I've watched him play Warzone. That was way faster. If that's how he played Warzone, we wouldn't have a problem. You know what I mean?
He'd be as good as CJ.
No, don't give him that much credit. Still can't aim. Just higher reaction time.
That's fair.
Oh, 90 proof sucks. 100 proof and more is where it's at. Dan, mine was a joke too, dude. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but fucking lost profit at 90. I'm still okay with.
Me too.
Yeah.
One of the greatest things of all time.
Yeah.
Dan's mic sucks. All right, dude.
Dan sucks mic.
What the fuck? Best whiskey to throw in the golf bag?
Ooh. You know what I've really been liking?
What? I'm looking forward to this.
It's really easy to get.
Okay.
Age 10 years.
You rare?
Yeah.
It's because Sean bought 6 of them.
Yeah.
That's why you're saying that, for people that know. What's the unicorn bottles you guys want? Oh, Kyle. Make sure 25. Make sure celebration.
Yeah.
That's probably it, dude, truthfully.
OFC, 1994. Some Gold Vein Wellers.
Best whiskey for the golf bag? It's going to be at around 100 proof.
Shit.
Whiskey golf bag whiskey. You know what I really liked that one day, which was not a good idea, was the Origins.
Crown Blackberry. Oh.
That was not a good idea. That'd be great in a golf bag.
Yeah.
The Origins were not a good idea. They're high proof.
Because I just used my little high camp flask. I
saw that. Yours looks brand new.
Yeah, I haven't used that.
That's wild, dude. It looked like you just pulled it out of the box.
It's been sitting on a shelf for a long time. Still had whiskey in it.
Did it?
Still was fine.
Wasn't black?
One black.
Guys, worth the money.
I mean, that's been in there for years.
Literally years.
And because the seal was still good. I was like,
buddy, that's actually mind blowing.
It's good.
Do you realize? Okay, think about this. This is a fun thought experiment. If you would have just moved, that gets lost at a house.
Mm-hmm.
You die. It's been 100 years. Mm-hmm. Everybody moves on. Another 100 years passes because nobody knows where this fucking thing's at. 500 years, somebody finds that, opens it, there's whiskey in it.
Probably not.
Cool
The
thing
O-ring
ever.
would go out in 500 years.
It'd be fine.
It would.
There's no UV because it's under a cap.
I know, but it would still vaporize.
It's alcohol proof.
Okay.
O-rings are.
Nope.
Yep.
They're not time proof. They're not 500-year proof.
They are when they're not being bothered or tampered with. It never moves, dude. This is like, it would be the coolest thing of all time. What is a good whiskey for a golf bag, dude?
90 to 100 proof.
It is. It is that. It is that.
Anything. Dan's gonna be like, Elmer T. Lee.
It's going to be, it feels like I want it to be a little bougie, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, that's why I did the Eagle Rare. It's great. Because, like I said, just take the high camp. It's got the cup. Just set it right there. Pour a little cup. Do a little golf. And the guy was like, hey, we don't have our liquor license right now. So we just kind of have a blind eye right now towards anything.
He said that? Yeah. That's cool.
And he goes, but, he goes, as soon as we get a liquor license, patting people down first.
That's coole Make sure 10. That'd be fun. Unfortunately,
Man.
that's really bougie.
How
Love where your guys' head's at, though.
$150 a bottle.
Yeah, about 2.
Early Times Bib is solid in the golf bag.
That's a really good one.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really great one because you don't care if you drink it all.
I used to do that a lot because I bought cases of the plastic, not cases, single case, sorry, of the plastic top when they switched over to the metal.
Oh, let's see.
And the high camp is great because it's the 375, so you can get a good amount of birdie juice in there. For me, it's par. If I get a par, it's pretty much like an eagle for Michael Klein. So
Everybody should celebrate pars. I usually throw Evernorth in there, if I'm being honest. I really do.
bougie.
Just because we have it and I like it. It's truthfully as simple as that. The one time did have Origin in there.
Russell's 10 wouldn't be bad.
A lot. Come to find out,
We enjoy that. Yeah.
apparently the last 4 I bought were all tainted or something. I did buy them at the same store at the same time. They were all $20.
Holy shit. The 1969 Old Fitz that just sold for $80,000 on Unicorns auction.
Is fucking Nick Jones in?
They have a lot of fun coupons.
Somebody call Nick Jones right now and get him in this chat. Tell him he's absolutely dog shit at golf, which is true. Blade and Bow, Chris, is the one, buddy. That's the perfect golf bag whiskey. Blade and Bow.
Solid.
That's literally perfect. The
Yep.
bottle shape's not perfect, but that is perfect
No,
whiskey.
you definitely need a flask for the
It's the right proof. It's the perfect summer day flavor profile. It's findable in most states now. That's perfect.
How expensive was that? Like the tin cup, the 90 proofer.
The one Matt likes.
Yeah, is that
I
old?
think it was like 80 or 90.
I thought it was like a 10-year tin cup 10.
like 10.
How much was that?
Like 80 or 90, I
Oh,
think.
I thought it was less. I thought it was like 60.
Is it? Chat will know.
Someone tell me how much tin cup 10 is, because it was good 10-year low proof whiskey.
King Polar, thanks for the super chat, buddy. You did not
I
have
was
to
going to say
retract.
you retracted something, but appreciate.
Okay, now I'm allowed. I swear to God.
Why does
We're
it
gonna,
look like you sell Snap-on tools? Well, that is my second job. Dan's calling
it's your
someone.
4th one.
Yeah.
It's your 4th job.
No, that's before I go to Evernorth.
You were right. Luke said 50 to 60.
Yeah, see, that would be a good one, too.
That wouldn't be bad.
Yeah. I thought that stuff was
Yeah,
cheaper.
that's a good one, too.
Sorry, was on the phone. You don't
Time
have
him
to
out.
Super chat.
Time him out in his super chat, please.
All right,
You can say I did it. I did it.
24 hours, Dan said.
Thanks for a super chat, Nick. All right, Ryan, are you fucking kidding me, dude? Holy shit!
We were talking smack there, Cam. Give us your top 4 Mount Rushmores.
No. Don't do it. Cam's
Of
coming up here. We're
NDPs.
going to shoot a video together. That's a really good.
Write it down now, so in 2 weeks you can have your top 4.
So Sean doesn't have to sort through 7 hours of content to find your answers, dude.
Robotic. Long time, gents. What's up? Okay,
What's up,
golf
buddy?
bag answer. Eagle Rare, Smoke Wagon, Small Batch, and Left Field. Huh?
I'm not going to say that. That sounds like a German Nazi name. Sounds like
But I can't read that Left Field
that
one.
sounds like it was a camp that people were in,
Thanks
dude.
for the super chat.
Thank you so much. I'm not going to say that.
Tin Cup 10, great.
I can't believe that Elvez texted me and then ignored my fucking phone call, dude.
Oh, the 14 was 80. So yeah, the 10 was cheap. Oh, man, the tin cup does come with a little fucking shot glass, too.
Oh, my gosh, it does.
Best golf bag.
It's not as good as a high camp cup.
It is
Because
not.
that cup, you're right, you could just set in the cup holder.
That's definitely what I did. When that guy was like, hey, we don't care. And I was like, hey, me either. I got 4 broken ass hours of sleep because my son was weighing all night. And we
I'm not answering Ryan's phone call.
had to
I
get
want that known
the
on
old
record.
7 a.m. tea time. That's fun. Good day,
I
though.
love a morning
But we were
tea
out.
time.
We were off and back home by 11:30.
That's why it's nice.
Yeah.
You got your whole
We
day.
had 3 people.
Yep.
And we were not playing trash golf so fucking
Oh,
fast.
I can't imagine how
And we're
fast
not,
that is.
we weren't dropping.
You're not looking for balls.
I was never looking.
Right.
The ones that I lost, they were gone.
You just knew.
The one that I pulled a 7-iron, the guy ran back from the green and was like, right here. And I go, thanks. Walked up, dropped a ball, hit. Didn't even look for it.
Yeah.
It was a Callaway.
Chrome tour?
Yep.
Oh, that hurts. That actually
Nice.
hurts. Nick Jones said, Dan, he will call you when we're done. You can stop super chatting. I'm not answering Ryan's phone call now. I want you to know that. I want you to know he called. I didn't answer it.
Intosha.
That's crazy, dude. If it wasn't business, I'm not talking to Ryan anymore.
Holy shit. Whiskey Uncensored. Whiskey Jew checking in. That's an okay Scotch name to say.
I appreciate it. You know what? We need.
Auchentoshan.
I don't know how often we need you to come in on that, but there are times where we need you to confirm or deny what things that we're going to say.
Tennessee Jed said pronounced Auchentoshan. Auchentoshan.
I like that word. Yeah. It reminds me of an ocean.
The Aachen.
Oh my gosh, we could write a
Ocean.
whole song, Ocean by the Ocean. A country song, buddy?
Cake.
You want to
by
get
the
rich
ocean.
immediately? One song. That's how it works in music.
I don't think so.
If you get
Definitely
really
how that
lucky,
works.
it's like the lottery, kind of.
I think you got better odds of the lottery.
Unfortunately, I can't pronounce that. So you're going to have to say that word over and over, and then I'll get the ocean part. It'll work. BJ picks now on Sealbox, says Adam Hyman. I don't know, dude. Me and Ryan are in a lover's quarrel. On the record. On record. He's going to pop in this chat. This is lover's quarrel time, dude.
Don't worry, they'll kiss and make up later.
I'm going to see him.
Dan will
this
have
weekend.
that meninanus again.
I'm going to see him at Favor on Friday.
Oh, fuck you guys.
Favor's going to be great. I just found out so Ricky and I were married for 12 years.
Jesus Christ, she's put up with you for 12 fucking years.
No, we dated for 3.
Oh, 15 years of your ass. Whew.
Yep.
She's a trooper.
Something like that. And it was our anniversary. What's the date today?
Yesterday.
So it was our anniversary yesterday. So I got her tickets to Railbird.
Got lucky on
because
that.
Noah Kahan is her favorite. So we're going to go see Noah Kahan. Ryan informed me that the headliner doesn't hit the stage till about 8 p.m. at night, which isn't great because Hosier's the second. We're driving down.
All right.
Hosier's the second day, which is Sunday.
Yeah.
Hosier doesn't get there till 8 on Sunday? What the fuck are we doing with our lives? Dude, we're adults. We got to go back and do shit.
Yeah, most people.
Oh,
Took Monday off.
I know, but we got to take Friday off to get down there to go to Favor. It's a whole thing now.
You got a real fucking problem.
I don't want to pay for a hotel.
9 nights in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, I'd take my shoes off. They're
Getting warm.
feet were getting too hot.
2 feet are getting warm.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
Oh, you know what?
The Dan cut a gas station logo off of his shirt. Did Bob just miss the fact that I just got back from a funeral? You guys are fucking bad people. I want you to know that. I want you to know that these are not. I heard that bottle's $1 million now. Did you hear all the Irish bullshit going on?
Mm-mm.
You know what? I will answer. I want you to know that you're on a live stream on a mic.
You're on the air. Don't swear.
Were you doing business with Nick, or was this a pleasure phone call? Oh, that's crazy, dude.
You say both?
We can't talk, dude. We can't talk anymore. I'll see you Friday. I'll be over it by then. You're such a fucking asshole. I need your Mount Rushmore of NDPs on the record.
Jesus Christ.
Far better fucking conversation than you had with Nick already. I know.
Yeah.
That's fair.
It is Red Breast 27.
His MGP is not an NDP, so Smooth Ambler.
Why not Boone County?
Well, and there are 4 faces, right?
You got 4. Yep.
Right. Smooth Ambler.
Okay.
Boone County.
Okay. You and I had such different lists, dude.
Yeah, we did.
Huh.
Just stumped it too.
Stumped me.
It's hard. It's very hard.
Um,
Over $1,000 now?
God, everybody's legacy that I love is legacy.
Bougie.
Okay, so I want to give you. I'm not going to tell you who I picked. I just want to give you.
He picked two that actually still
I
right now.
picked two that distill now,
Okay.
But started
but they
as-
but they
Most of
were
those people do.
but they were NDPs.
Right.
Okay, so those are on the table.
Yeah.
Like people like Michter's.
That is Nicholas Jones barking in the background.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
People like Willet.
Sure.
People like that. You're not putting either of those two on your Mount Rushmore.
Yeah. Okay. You're right. I wasn't thinking of those as NDPs at one
Because
time.
they're not.
Then I think you would have to do Michter's.
Okay.
Holy shit, it's
Willet,
1,000.
Okay.
Van Winkle.
Oh
Shit.
That's a good
I
one.
forgot about that.
I mean,
That's a
you're,
good one.
Talking
Yeah.
the old Rip Van Winkle distillery
Yep.
Yeah.
or old Commonwealth in the 80s and 90s. I mean,
Ryan knows more than we do about
Yeah,
this shit.
duh. We should ask
We
Caroline.
only need one more. We should have called Caroline. She'd have fucking answered.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
no, she would have been way too in the weeds too. And then I've got to figure out. Then it's probably like one of those guys that just like made MGP crazy, but I don't know which one.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair.
We had rare character on there.
But I mean,
Rare,
you had rare character in there.
rare character, in my opinion, feels like the most modern Mount Rushmore one that I'd put on
Sure.
there.
Yeah, if there's anybody that is at the level,
Like right now.
that those guys were at,
Yep.
10 years ago, yeah, that's that.
Yeah.
Correct.
All right, dude.
And by the way, Nick just told me not to answer, so that.
That's okay, dude. Nick is banned from the property he owns currently. So. All right, buddy. Thanks, dude.
Thanks,
Bye.
Ryan.
That guy's a
Okay,
piece of
apparently
shit.
this is now $1,000 in Michigan. The
Yeah,
fuck?
you didn't know that?
No.
Do you see what's happening with the spots?
And they're going to get more expensive?
They already, guys, somebody catch Sean up on all the Irish shit, dude. All Irish whiskey skyrocketed. The spots, I don't want to answer Nick. I don't feel like I can do it on mic.
Going to be a lot of hard R's, if you know what I mean.
Hey, buddy, how are you, dude? I didn't answer it on mic. I wasn't risking it.
Someone
dude.
tell me what happened to the Irish whiskey. I don't know what's
wasn't
going on. I'm apparently everything is probably getting crazy fucking tax.
Oh, gosh.
Oh,
Wait,
my God.
Do you
I
know
thought
what
that was
an
a
NDP
joke.
is?
Someone posted in the group
Do you have 4 of them in your brain?
to Aaron if he needed another tube because they had like some blue spots and shit like that.
Nope,
And it was
I need you to hold
over
on.
$300.
Nick, repeat what the fuck you just said about the NDPs, the Mount Rushmore thing.
Easy.
Yep.
Number one,
Mm-hmm.
good times.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I need that.
Number 2.
Nulu.
Okay, number 3. Oh, he doesn't know 4.
Ran out of speed
He
real
doesn't
fast
know
there.
4.
No, I do. I'm just trying to think of the most outlandish, ridiculous ones that everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, right, this guy's fucking idiot."
Good times is it.
We got there on 1. They're on the first one. But your number 2 was so far ahead of your number 1, it was insane.
Red spots are $2.99. Holy shit.
I just wanted to bug you.
All right, bud.
Okay.
See you, bud. All right. I can't believe you didn't, of all people, didn't know about this. As the Irishman. It's going up. It's wild. Everything skyrocketed in Irish whiskey.
All right. I mean, Joe did post that picture of the blue spot. No.
I mouthed watch at the camera.
No.
I did mouth it. I want everybody to know that. This is what happens when you touch the Generations bottle. Sean turns into an Italian old man. He goes, no.
I'm going to get my
Not
belt off
today.
and beat you with it.
That would track too.
Oh, man, that is depressing. I thought Total Wine had just lost their fucking mind
Total Wine doesn't often mark
and just had a blue spot for crazy. I'm going to assume it's going to be some sort of import tariff bullshit going on.
No, it's not.
It's just
Only the spots in the breath.
so the good Irish whiskey is going up in price. Well, that's a real fucking issue.
Yeah, it's not all Irish whiskey.
Oh,
It's just the brands you like.
that's even worse.
Yeah, no, it's way worse.
Oh, dude, I didn't even think about that. Dude, that's a good one. Benchmark bonded for golf. I would do the top floor.
I would do top
86
floor.
proof or whatever
Yeah,
the
I
fuck that
would.
is.
Can our history teacher Dan tell us why Irish whiskey went up? Yeah, well, you got to understand is the people from Scotland and the people from Ireland don't like each other very much, right? And they were making a bunch of whiskey, and then they got into a huge feud, happened over many years, long time ago. Ever since
what
then,
year was that?
Ever since then,
What year, though?
what
What year?
specifically did what happen?
That they didn't like each other anymore.
They still don't today.
Oh, okay.
So it's hard to pinpoint a date.
Yes, it is. They do not like the English
know
in
what?
any way, shape, or form.
I don't know that Irish people like anybody.
Well, actually, now they're just good with it. There was like an Irish guy, I don't know. He was like, someone was like, fuck the English. He was like, who the fuck cares anymore? He goes, that happened so long ago. Why don't you just pick it up and move along? Is basically what he said.
No way. That guy does not speak for the country, I don't think, do they? I got access to Aged Taylor Rye for $200. Do not buy that. Do not buy Aged Taylor Rye for $200. Skip that.
No, yeah. I mean, that is a great $70 bottle of rye.
Give us a 1 minute Bourbon in the Barn promo. Luke, today's a good moment.
Whiskey.
Guys,
You guys want to get hammered in a barn?
no, you do no. Then go to a different event. That is the follow-up to
You want to
Sean's-
drink until you die?
Then don't do that at all, ever, anywhere.
There'll be
actually.
so many cops.
There will just be a normal amount of cops is what there will be.
18.
That's a lot of cops, dude. Cops are kind of like bees. C1,
Dude.
not worried. C30?
Yeah.
Holy fucking shit, dude. We got to get out of here.
It was like the only people that are happy to see cops are white people and other cops.
Oh my gosh, dude. Kind of true. So Bourbon in the Barn, August 3rd, bourbonjunk.com is where you go to get tickets and a bunch more information. There's hotels blocked off. We have a bottle share at the end of the evening on August 3rd. During the middle of the day on August 3rd for 12 to 5 p.m.s.
PMs?
Jeez.
All the
I hate
PMs.
The sentence structure.
Every single PM.
12 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern on Saturday, August 3rd. You can come.
That's 5 p.m.
You get 12 drink tickets. You can taste whiskeys from all the different places that we have coming. We have RD1. We have Ben Holiday. We have Penelope. We have Bardstown. We have Green River. We have Evernorth. We have Grand Traverse. We have New Holland. Like, we have a bunch of people coming from a bunch of places.
We didn't get that Tennessee one. They were busy.
They were busy.
Yeah.
Schmack Schmanuels, very busy on that day, come to find out.
Soup's busy.
Anyways, but wasn't for a lack of trying, was for a lack of planning, apparently, because they needed to know almost a year ahead of time.
Oh, Titus.
But for the ticket price, you're going to get a tasting glass. You're going to get drink tickets. There's free breakout sessions once you're in.
Yep.
There are
You just gotta
also
sign up for them.
There are also, yes, you'll have to sign
First
up for them
come,
at the
first serve.
event. There's a cornhole tournament at the event.
Yep.
Prizes, sponsored prizes. Agenor is one of the sponsors of the prizes. But yeah, needless to say, we're just going to have a good time. It's just a hang. It's a community hang. It's not a public event. It's not a bunch of people tanked and whatever the whole time during the time, like in this barn. We got a sweet venue this year. We're going to have cigars there. One of the breakout sessions, Dan Calloway is blending from Bardstown with you guys, whoever signs up for that session. Another session, Dan Calloway is doing a cigar pairing with Bardstown's whiskey and Bardstown's new cigar. Green River's doing like a lineup
Is it Macanudo?
breakout session. Monte Cristo, I thought.
Monte Cristo.
Is it? No, you might be right.
I don't remember.
It's an M.
It's either Monte Cristo or Macanudo. It's
You know what
something
the
with
problem
an
was?
M.
I think if you would have
And they're
asked
both
me,
very soft.
if you would have asked me, I would have confidently said
One or the other.
one of them.
Yeah.
But because you asked me, now I'm like, which one do I remember? Needless to say, Bourbon in the Barn / Pours in the Park 2024. There are Saturday main event tickets available. There will be food trucks at the event. Like I said, there will be a bottle share afterwards that will include pizza. We'll get pizza for everybody and hang out for a while. It's just, truthfully, just a good time.
Yeah, it's pretty much just show up, hang out, not a lot of drama, chill.
It's just a hang. It is just a hang with your buddies. Truthfully, just come hang out with the community, be a part of the community, and just hang out with us. That's as simple as that.
And you
truthfully.
can, but you'll probably get kicked out. It is a public park.
Can I bring a tent? We did not pay for the camping portion. That was actually an option. Didn't figure everybody would want to do that. So Yeah, she is. Scroll up. Nancy had said something in chat. Right there. Have you guys tried, this is from Nancy, have you guys tried Connacht Distilleries whiskey from Ireland? No. Haven't heard of that I'm aware of. Their master blender, Julia Norney, who has been in the industry for 30 plus years, is one of my best friends. She's amazing. Been in the industry for 30 plus.
Who was the one that
That's cooking.
did the blend with Kentucky Owl? They did that.
I don't know the name. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I don't know the name of the person.
That name just reminded me of that.
I wonder if it is. Because it was somebody from Ireland, wasn't it? Like somebody in Irish whiskey.
Yes. I don't know if it's her or not, but I have not heard of that. I'll have to look for it. Connacht.
It's
probably like
Yeah, we're probably mispronouncing it. But Nancy, does that distillery move product here? And if so, did their prices go up with Redbreast and spot prices? Or no? Because I'd be intrigued to know. Like, this is the thing. I feel like at this point, if you're an Irish whiskey drinker, because of the price increase on the big brands that come to America, I feel like you have to go venture out and try different Irish whiskeys now. You know what I mean? I feel like you got to do it.
Oh, and then they got stuff at
Total Wine.
Total Wine. Okay, I accept your cookies. Fuck off.
They're in Minnesota, so they do come here. Not in Grand Rapids, but in Minnesota.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
I don't
whiskey.
feel like I've seen that before. We're looking at a picture of the Connacht.
Batch 1.
Both said, will Baby Paisley be at Pours in the Barn?
Probably.
Picks with the kiddo could be a huge revenue stream. Jeez, oh, Pete.
I can't. What the fuck,
Both.
man? The fuck, man?
You imagine Gabby standing in front of a line.
It's just like
$10.
It's reverse, like Santa Claus or Easter Bunny. Like you're taking a picture with a kid.
Yeah.
Just smile. He just the whole time.
Like the baby of youth, the toddler of youth. $10 pop. It's $10. Gabby will hand you the baby. A picture will be snapped, and then you will hand the baby back.
What about these allegations that you both do coke?
Ooh, never done it. Ricky and I were talking about that today, actually. I said, I just have no interest in...
I've never seen cocaine.
Me neither, that's true. We're like...
I was doing it with my eyes closed.
We're small. We're like small hometown people. Now, here's the thing. I have no interest in... I was telling Ricky this. I have no interest in like things like cocaine, heroin, meth.
Here's the problem.
Fentanyl. Yeah.
That's a forever sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come to find out real small dose.
There it was. Louise McGowan.
Not the same person.
Not the same.
Okay.
I just remembered it was someone from Ireland that has been in the industry for a long time.
That's fair. Does anyone experiment with using fruit to prime your palate before drinking whiskey? I just ate a sweet cherry and then had a sip of Disco 11. Holy shit. All food will do that. Yeah. All food will move your palate around. Things will change after you drink it. But interesting that fruit, I mean, it would make sense. You get cherry and whiskey and then you'd eat. Or you eat
Holy
the cherry.
Shit, you guys worrying about Irish whiskey prices? You got it good. Wild Turkey 101 costs $46 a bottle over here in the UK. And that's the cheap stuff. Holy shnikes.
Really?
40. I mean, that's double. It's legitimately double what it is here.
When you live, this is going to be a really dumb question, but I'm going to ask it. When you live in, we'll just say hypothetically, the UK, in order to go into a duty-free shop, do you have to travel outside of your country?
Yes, you have to have a ticket that is leaving the country.
Can't be driving.
You can go in there, but you just can't shop.
Right.
They check your
Same
pass.
as here.
Yeah.
You can't drive in there?
Drive in where?
Well, you don't have a ticket when you drive to a different country.
No, but you can't get into the duty-free shops without a ticket.
You can in Canada.
Security.
No, they're not all in airports.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like in Canada, you can go to duty-free shops if you're an American.
Oh, all right.
And shop there.
Yeah.
But you don't have to. You don't have anything to prove that you're.
I'm thinking
flying
all just the
right.
Yeah.
In the UK, since countries are so tight together, I wonder if there's duty-free shops in between the countries. You drive 2 hours and hit a duty-free shop.
Yeah, you can in Canada for sure.
No. I mean in the UK, the countries in the UK are so close together.
Yeah.
That you are technically leaving the country constantly.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if it works the same for.
And in theory, the prices are probably more normalized, I guess.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because duty-free doesn't usually seem to be an asininely priced.
In college, there was a gal. I think she was Italian or something like that. And she worked somewhere in the Alps. And I don't remember which country she was working in, but in a lot of the European ones, they don't tip. Whatever one she was in, it was customary that they tip.
Oh.
So people would come like in there and then tip. She's like, this is fucking great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because free money for her. That should not, yeah.
Yeah. And then they're like, and then you found all the Germans. They don't tip.
You think when Germans come here, they're like, what the hell?
Yeah. I saw something that said, if I'm standing up when I pay, I'm not tipping. I go, I don't
Say
like
that again?
If I'm standing up when I pay, I'm not tipping.
I tip at Starbucks, though. They don't sit down. Isn't it in theory shouldn't that be backwards?
What?
If they're standing?
If I'm standing up, so it means it's like a convenience in and out type thing.
I see.
I'm not tipping.
I see.
Like when I rang my own stuff up at the airport and a guy asked me to tip.
That's very different.
No tip? No, you didn't do shit.
Nancy said, I don't know if the prices went up, but they were co-founded with master distiller Robert Castle in Philadelphia, but they're really ripping it up. That's interesting.
How'd you look for it?
Apparently, it's in some Total Wines, but not ours. But no duty frees like that? No, okay. Damn. Interesting.
Whoa. Chad just jumped. Sorry.
All right.
EU? Yeah, I don't think they got duty free like that. I think it's a very American thing.
Somebody said, don't do hard drugs. They'll ruin your life because they're too good. I just don't I don't need more vices.
Dan's heart can't take it.
Isn't that the case? Jeez, oh, Pete, dude. You don't tip at a bar. You stand often when you order at a bar, says Dan. That's the thing. Like, I'll tip at Starbucks, and I don't ever sit down. I'll tip at any coffee shop, actually, and I often don't sit down. But it does feel weird because
Jesus Christ, Travis.
I didn't used to tip at Subway. Very similar scenario to Starbucks, right? Like the amount of work going into just preparing whatever you're about to consume.
I'm with Kelly.
What's that?
I tip 20% anywhere that I order food other than fast food, standing or sitting. Yeah. In a bar, though, $1 per drink. So
So you don't tip at Subway?
No.
Why?
Because I don't eat at Subway.
Do you tip at Starbucks?
I don't go to
Do
Starbucks.
you tip at a coffee shop?
Yeah.
Why listen, I'm not judging you. I'm saying, isn't it weird that they feel different? They feel different. They do. I never tipped at Subway until COVID, and then they started asking for tips. I'm like, oh, gosh, dang it.
Yeah.
But I've always tipped at coffee shops, always. I don't know why. It is different. I have no idea why.
Dude, Zach, man after my own heart, said, I don't tip at Subway, but I do tip at Jersey Mike's. Yeah.
That's fair, though. Hey, that's fair.
I'm already pissed when I'm at Subway. Yeah. Like, this is the only option.
Yeah.
I don't want to fucking be here.
That's fair. And you want to know why it's fair? Because when you walk into Jersey Mike's and you see them slicing the meat,
yeah,
hard work.
Yeah.
That's hard fucking work. You see somebody back there working. They need to show everybody, the people working. That's the difference with Starbucks.
Okay. And I will say, to clarify for like the drink, it depends on what I'm doing. If I'm doing a mixed drink and you got a lot of steps going on, I'll give you a little bit more.
I'll tip for a neat pour.
$1. You're getting $1 normally.
I'm with that, though. I'm okay with that.
Same with opening a beer.
If it's expensive, I'll do $2.
And hand me a fucking, you hand me a beer, $1.
Oh, for a beer, I'm doing $1.
Thank you.
If I order a $50 pour of whiskey because it's a special occasion, I can't tip $1. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You're like such an asshole.
It does depend on. But
now,
like, if
I
I'm
will just open a tab.
$7 pour of wild turkey.
$1, maybe $2.
Yeah.
Were you nice when you did it?
Yeah.
$2 if you're nice. I'll
Julie,
double it if you're
Julie
nice.
L. Bless your heart.
Julie.
Dan just told me about the stupid comment he made earlier. When he makes stupid comments, to me, it costs him money. So I'm making it here too. Sends, you're our people. Sorry you had to go to the funeral, but happy anniversary again.
Hey,
Thanks,
Julie.
Julie. You're such a nice
Done
person.
a lot in the last like 3 or 4 days, huh? Now that I think about it. Julie, thank you. That's a lot of money. Also, Dan was joking. Also, thank you again for the super chat. That's ridiculous.
Love you guys. Miss your faces.
It's so weird that my anniversary is on Dan's birthday.
Very easy to remember that, huh?
For him? Yeah.
Both ways.
Well, no, I forget when his anniversary is every year.
No. I'm saying you won't forget his birthday, though.
Yeah.
Dude, okay, you're stupid. We're talking about things that are on the same date, and you were like, his anniversary, I don't know. The thing that we're not talking about.
I've had about an ounce and a half of whiskey thus far. How long's it been? 2 hours almost.
Too dumb.
2 dumb hours.
El Loco. My problem is our tip situation is you never know which employees are taking advantage by paying their employees as a tipped wage minimum,
that's true.
which is wildly less than minimum wage. So,
Yeah.
yeah, like servers make like $2.
Our golf course here does that.
Yeah.
Learned that the other day.
Oh, really?
Well, no, I learned that.
You ask them?
No, because in order to serve our product,
Oh.
I was asked the question, is there going to be a tip jar on the table?
Mm-hmm.
And I said, do you want there to be? And he said, well, we pay this much and they get tipped to this much an hour.
Oh.
And if they don't get tipped to that much an hour, we have to pay them the rest of it. You're a shitbag.
Yeah.
You're a shitbag.
Yeah.
Because if that's how you're paying your employees, you shitbag.
Yeah, you're taking what you should be paying them and putting it off on the customers.
Shitbag.
Yeah.
Yep. I hate the guy that runs that golf course. Had 3 phone calls with him now. First phone call, legit argument. Complete asshole.
Love to hear it.
Texted the guy that talked to him that we know that knows him.
Yep.
And I go, is he weird or is he an asshole? Because it's one of those two. Like, he doesn't understand that was a problem that he said that. Or is he just a dick and knew it was a problem and still said it? And he goes, no, he's just weird. He's not an asshole. I'm like, all right.
I'm going to circle back to that with you later. Michael, is Jack Daniel's 12 batch 2 honestly just as good as it was, or was that PR bullish? I paid $200 for it. No, we liked it a lot.
Wait, is Jack 12 Batch 2 honestly just as good? Wait, what? Why would we do their PR?
Yeah, we don't
We don't have a reason to like it. We bought that
paid
bottle.
for that bottle.
Yeah. Well, actually, our buddy got it and we traded him
People were
for
real
it. 'Cause
mad that he bought all of them at that place. Save it for the rest of the people.
he
Even
shared
though-
them with everybody.
Yeah, he did.
He shared 'em.
And it's one of his favorite bottles.
He shared them with everyone.
That's like his top 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. He loves
And he shared, I think he kept one open and one sealed, and the rest went to
other people
around him. So that's
he did
actually,
share it.
it was very nice of him. But we don't, listen, we do not get paid by Jack Daniels. They did not send us that bottle of whiskey. None of that.
I have turned down several that have asked us to do ad spots for them, and we said we do not.
Yeah, Sean said you need to put a 0 on the end
I
of that
said,
number.
up it, and they said bye. But
for
realistically, I said we're non-partial. You know, like it'd be very weird to promote a brand and try to stay non-partial. Rick Shields talked about this. He goes, I can't be given like all this shit from different like golf companies and stay non-partial. Because if I'm sponsored by Callaway or Titleist or whatever, and they send me their shit, and I go, oh, it's the best stuff in the world. People go, oh, well, you're paid by them.
Yeah, sure, of course.
Is the only way to stay non-partial is never take a sponsorship through anyone. It's the same way as if we take a paid ad read for a whiskey company. We no longer are allowed to say that we're non-partial. But Evernote Spirits, let me tell you what, that is the best shit, hands down, that you could buy.
I do believe that you can work with somebody and be impartial. I do believe
Oh, well,
that.
yeah. If Michter's like, hey, man, promote Michter's 20. Yep. Okay. That'll be easy.
Yeah, like that's the thing. I don't think that, listen, I think that good partners, we work with Alec Bradley. This is a very good example.
Yeah.
We work with Alec Bradley cigars.
But we don't review cigars.
Every Alec Bradley, no, but it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Every Alec Bradley cigar they release is not our favorite cigar.
Fair.
Every Alec Bradley release they've done isn't our newest favorite release, right? There are some Alec Bradleys. I like the Connecticut Nana, which they released fucking probably 15, 20 years ago. Whatever, 15 years ago. You like Kintsugi, which is a newer one.
Very new.
They've released 4 cigars since then.
At least.
Kintsugi's probably still your favorite one.
Yep.
I feel like you don't have to
Don't know what to tell you about that.
You don't have to be on their shit
Yeah.
every time a new thing comes out. We can still work with them and we can still like do cool collaborations
Yeah.
and we can still do cool shit with people.
They got
and
new shit
not
coming out
constantly
shortly, too.
think everything they do is the best thing they've done. So
Yeah.
I also think you can give constructive feedback if your partner on the other end of that transaction is willing to accept and hear it and being open to that. I don't think that is always, but Michael.
Is there a cookie cat outside?
Yeah.
Oh,
Michael Themo is mad at us now because he said
go
was
get
that
that cat.
PR bullshit, and we said they don't pay us. He said, I know you're down with the $25,000 collection people. I don't know what that means. I don't know who that is. The guy that got the Jack 12 has I would consider a very normal whiskey collection. I think he has like 20 or 30 open bottles, he said. He's just a buddy of ours that found him. So, and then we bought that from him because he had it. And I was like, dude, if you're going to not keep all those, we'd love to buy one from you. And he said, okay. So that was how it went down.
What about $25,000 whiskey collections or whatever?
I don't know. We are apparently in the crowd of $25,000 whiskey collectors.
Sick, dog.
Here's a conversation starter. We're almost in June, yet there hasn't been a 24 Stag EJ release yet. Should we be concerned?
No, because it'll drop like 7
Yeah, I think they only
in 2 months.
They need to just do. I know. I was fine with 2 a year.
Yeah.
When they switched to 3 a year, we didn't find them more often. Other people found them. That's the only way we got them. Is people found them in like
I think
different
it
states and
was
total
more
lines and
frustrating.
stuff. Yeah, there's more, and we're getting even
We're
somehow.
less, yeah.
Technically, we're getting less because there's more. I don't know. I liked that. This is gonna go back to the PR pitch talk.
There's
I
that.
liked the
He's
Jack
wet.
10 and Jack 12 were higher yield releases.
Good job cooking.
Hey, Cook, come on, dude.
Tail
Clean it up.
right in there. Then he was like, you know what?
Tuck the tail, dude.
Scott Smith, average dollar range of a bottle to take to a bottle share. Tricky question. How many people? How well do you know these people? And are you willing to lose it?
Yeah. Yeah, it depends on how tight that group is. It does.
If you're going to like a big bottle share,
Not your best ball on your shelf.
yeah, I wouldn't bring anything. I wouldn't be willing to just set onto a table and go, I may never get that back. And that's okay. And then there are the like smaller, like we call it like the small circle one, where you can bring something that's going to be maybe less than 10 people. And you know that it's just not going to get killed no matter what you bring. It just really depends on the number. I you know, sub 100 is probably a pretty safe number for almost anything. For me, I would say. So if I had an $80 bottle of something and I set it down and was like, all right, cool. If someone had that and was cool with it and everyone was like, oh, this is great, and then drank it and never got it back, it'd be fine.
Sean and I were at a bottle share
Hey, you?
where the host,
Real proud.
who's a person most people that watch the channel know,
Yeah.
hey, dude,
Hey, brother.
you chose to be outside earlier. I want you to know that because the door was open the whole time and you chose to be out there. And now you're
Scratch him.
choosing to not be nice.
Scratch him.
We were at a bottle share where he put out really cool bottles on the table, and somebody poured like a 4 or 5 ounce pour at a bottle share of Old Forester birthday bourbon. That's not kind. That's disrespectful. And there were 30, 40 people at this bottle share, and the problem is if you don't know the people there, those people might not be whiskey people. They may have just stopped by. They might not,
Yeah, not everyone knows what an
might not
OFPB is
even-
worth and goes, oh, that's cool.
They might not
Half
even-
a Glen. You're like,
They might not have brought anything just because they were stopping by and then they drank 5 ounces of the most expensive one. So yeah, it depends. If it's a small group, bring cool shit. If it's a big group, bring cool picks, like
Yeah.
a couple cool barrel picks you've had.
Fun one.
Hold on really quick. Michael Themo said, but you're on record saying E.H. Taylor rye. Is this peanutty dream worth over $100? Buddy, is he talking to us? Is he in a different YouTube channel's chat saying this shit in our chat? I don't know. Have we ever said that?
Peanutty about anything
Have we ever
but
said
Buffalo
peanutty
Trace?
dream about anything ever?
Nope. Larceny. Hey, you little shit.
The first E.H. Taylor rye I ever bought was $80, and I thought it was too
He
expensive.
thinks he's fucking hilarious.
I need a clip. Michael, send us a
Bo
clip.
said, I gladly pay Dan and Sean $100 a month to talk
Shit.
shirt to them on a daily basis.
I'd pay. Oh, I see. And then he corrected it with shit right under that.
Well, I can't swear. Remember?
You can't swear?
No. Oh, I didn't
Grandma's
think you could
listening.
swear in
Oh.
Super Chats.
Oh, yeah, I don't know if you'd say that.
Is it 27? The 27 is not worth $1,000. I
No.
agree. That is not worth $1,000.
No.
It's great when it was like $500.
Ew. Goodness gracious.
Dan, how many rounds, 18 holes, of golf have you actually played at this point, and what is your rough handicap?
Not a lot of 18-hole rounds, truthfully, at all.
I know.
A handful? I'm over you already. I'm so sorry. Will you sit in your nest? Can we try it?
He just wants love. All he wants is love, Dan. He's like, no, I'm out, bitch. Lay down. No, wait, lay down. Just lay down. Lay it down. Lay your...
Didn't eat. Oh,
Lay it right down. Thought that'd scare him more. Hey, brother. I know people love you. Someone did bring up Someone was like, the Bourbon Junkies are fine, less cat.
Yeah, I
and
saw
someone commented and said, you leave Cookie out of this.
I want you to know that comment got negative 13 votes, dude. We got a lot of downs.
Oh, man. Blue Spot is worth 268. It's just not, though.
It's the closest one, though.
It is great.
It's the best Irish whiskey of all time.
Man, I'm going to be curmudgeon and say definitely not worth $200.
Michael said, Sean said peanutty dream. That does sound like something maybe. I would never say those words. I want everybody to know that on record. If I ever say that, you know for a fact I'm having a stroke. I do not like peanuts in whiskey.
Yeah, you just love peanuts in whiskey.
I hate them, dude. Least favorite note in whiskey other than like manure.
I said boiled peanuts, and you were like, I love boiled peanuts.
I do love boiled peanuts.
Yeah.
I would never say peanutty dream in my life, dude. Because before I go there, I go to unicorns. I go to angels. I go to like fiction, like things we don't know, you know? Oh. No, Michael. I don't think. Okay, currently, right now, on this day, do you believe E.H. Taylor Rye is worth over $100 a bottle?
No.
Me neither. That is just today's. Now, mind you, I think our E.H. Taylor Rye review probably was 5 years ago.
At least. Could be longer. Who knows?
I would bet 5.
All right, cool.
It's not under 4. I would bet real money it's not under 4. So things have definitely changed. Sean might have been a peanutty dream kind of guy back then, dude. Who knows? Seemed like a...
Distilleries, marry one, kill one.
Oh, I like these games.
F one.
Yeah, I like this.
There's no...
Marry F kill.
Yeah, but we have to put in our own. So it's any distillery.
Oh, my gosh. No, because that's like a hit list.
Yeah.
What the hell, dude? Okay, can I say with all due respect, and then it's okay that I say it?
Anything after that?
I would get rid of...
Who you killing?
How about when we say kill, that just means like we don't have to drink it ever again.
Fair.
How about that?
Okay.
I'm going to remove Dictel from my list of drinking for the rest of my life. I don't think that's unfair, dude.
Okay.
It's with all due respect.
Yep.
They're more successful than we are.
Oh, by a lot.
Very successful distillery. They've done a good job being successful. Yeah. I have no hate in my heart for them. I don't want to drink it. Plenty of people do.
Yeah.
So with all due respect, I don't want Dictel. For me personally.
Ooh.
What whiskey are you good on? You've had enough.
Did you hear me?
Ours?
No.
Oh. You know what? Maybe just say the source of that.
I would say Neely.
You're good on drinking Neely.
Neely.
With all due respect.
Neely distillate. And
I don't think wild yeast is our profile either. No. Okay. Who would you marry?
And there's none of this timeline shit. It's right now. Mm-hmm. Fuck you, Cookie.
At least it's back there. Marry. Deal with them for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Basically, your daily. We're doing distillery only, not bottle. So it can be anything from the distillery. Obviously, unfortunately, it can be any bottle from the distillery. Going Michter's.
Man, I
I'm
am
going to marry Michter's.
in between 3. Michter's is one of them.
Everybody just got so much audio out of Sean's mic. No, Michael, I wouldn't pay $350 for Michter's 10. Man, last year's was so good, dude.
That's why I want to go
I'd
back
pay $200.
to Brown-Forman.
You're just going to say that? I know, but that's too many things, I feel like.
I think I would marry Buffalo Trace.
Okay.
Got a lot of options.
Who would you F? There's a night out in the town. Got a little wild. Might be a once and done, dude. One and done.
It's good times.
Oh, there's no way you said that. This channel is being disbanded.
Buddy.
No, this channel's disbanded.
Buddy.
I need Nick to never hear that, ever. And the fact that Sean said that makes so many Evernorth conversations make so much sense.
Kill is
dude.
almost Jim Beam, if I'm being completely honest.
Do you want my, with all due respect, second kill? Or I don't want to say kill because I don't want them to go out of business. I just don't want to consume it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I want to switch that word. Looking for Peanutty Dream now. I like that this turned into a side quest for Michael Themo, dude. He started this and it veered off a left. My F.
Oh, man. Because you know Good Times is going to be wild.
My F is rare character.
Oh, all right.
We've had too many off the wall things at this point.
Yeah.
For me to go somewhere else, because if you tell me I gotta F them,
Yeah.
it's probably like a 1 barrel ordeal. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like if you get 1 barrel, you get to run it 1 barrel. So, gosh, dude. Trevor Deal, is Austin Nichols turkey considered dusty turkey? Yes. Yeah, I believe so.
I don't mean kill it, just mean you wouldn't buy anything they make anymore. That's fair.
I don't buy Dictel products.
No.
I just listen.
Finished Dictel is different.
Again, a lot of people do. It's not me. Okay. Clip it, says Nick. Gosh dang it, dude. Gosh dang it.
I think the F is 1 bottle a year compared to Mary is like unlimited shelf bottles.
I would stand by mine then.
Real Ashley Madison situation.
Because I'm going,
here.
Michter's 10 is the daily, and I'm driving celebration as often as I'm allowed to.
Oh, buddy, I'm out there daily in Elmer T. Lee's and
I know Michter's 10's such a monster at 90 proof, though.
Yeah.
Like a monster.
I could be daily in
Michter's 10
WLW,
rye,
my guy.
Michter's 10 rye.
Yeah.
But then I can daily Michter's celebration.
You
The
could.
problem is Michter's portfolio is busted as fuck.
Yeah.
Because once you listen, their normal offerings are fine.
Yeah, they're
There's
okay.
nothing wrong with them. They're not special. They're very normal volume products. It's very normal. When you get to Michter's Limiteds, it is a fucking problem for everyone on the market, dude.
Mhm.
They beat BTAC. They beat all of the Brown Foremans.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Yeah.
Beat the shit out of King Kentucky. Beat Coy Hills.
It's King Kentucky.
Yeah, it kind of is, isn't it? That's the messed up part.
It is.
Damn, dude. When I say Michter's, I get King Kentucky a little
Yeah.
bit. It's just proof down.
Yeah.
Shit. Gosh, man. What a bummer. Thanks for making my yard work interesting. Where?
We
Oh,
had
you gotta
to.
be in. You gotta be
California
Yeah,
time,
you're
yeah.
West Coast. Because I was like, it's dark, buddy.
We started at 8.
It's dark, buddy. Nancy, the Calvados. We tried a sample of it. Just a sample out of a sample vial somebody brought us.
Yeah.
Very the one that we tasted. Very delicate, soft. I like Calvados stuff.
Yeah.
I like that it's not overdone. Like what Sagamore Calvados, one of my finished Sagamores of all time.
Yeah.
Out of the Sagamore line. I just like
Starlight
that
had a really good
profile.
Calvados when we were there too.
Yes, they did. Starlight does their Applejack stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Their Applejack barrels, like their Applejack barrel finish stuff with their Applejack in it, pretty damn good.
Hey, Cook. You just gonna do that right in front of the screen?
Cody, come on, dude.
You little
Can you
gargoyle?
go back? FMK, Old Forester, Buffalo Trace, and Schmickel. I mean, that we almost just kind of already answered
That's
that.
exactly where we're at. My order stays the same.
Yeah, it switched my. Well, I didn't put Buffalo Trace in it at all, did I?
Nope.
I would just in that scenario, I would marry Buffalo Trace,
Damn right you are.
and then I would because the president's choices are more the F situation in that one, because pretty solid.
Yeah.
So, oh, that was Joe's order. Okay, I see.
I can't read a thing. I got a gargoyle, a
F, Old
cat
Forester,
just
Mary Trace.
in there. Hey. You. Get. Come on. Get away. Hey, you.
I didn't know. We just learned. I feel like we just learned. Maybe you already knew. I had no idea.
Yeah.
That the Murray Hill Special Reserves or special releases, I think they're called special releases, are all different finishes. Did you know that?
I did not.
Yep. I thought they were all the same.
So
I thought they were like the cigar blend, just a different finish. We were wrong. We were very wrong.
Hey, Cook. You couldn't be more in front of the screen if you tried.
You really couldn't, dude. And you're just cleaning yourself.
You
And
were
you're
just
not on
blocking
camera.
Every chat right now.
Yep. You're not doing a good job. You're really not. Richie Z, how you doing, buddy? Talk about an OG, huh?
Yeah.
Richie Z. That'll be a name. I'll never forget that name ever. Never. I'll never forget that one either. Very different reasons. Very different interactions. You've never seen a Blue Label Murray Hill Bove? So there's 2 Blue Label Murray Hills is the thing. 2 of them. One of them. Oh, he probably wants food. Because Eva ate all his food.
Where's this food bag?
I think it's near your chair. Good, Richie. I love to hear that, buddy. Yeah, we had that. We had it at Evernorth, and there's the special release Murrays, and then there's I'm just calling them normal Murray Hills from Magnus. Nancy, do you blend everything from Magnus? Every label? I believe that the normal blues are lower proof. The special releases are maybe cast strength. Nancy can just literally correct me if I'm wrong on all of this. Yes, they're top right. We have an old Murray Hill Special Reserve in there. I love this. What's that one?
Yeah, the special release.
Special release. It's not. I keep saying special reserve. Yeah, these.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because this is forever old. I mean, this is literally batch 2.
Well, I think they're Nancy's only on 4 or 5 of those.
Oh, this was finished in PDC cask. Pinot de Charron.
Holy shit! Really?
Yeah. 700 bottles. Batch number 2.
I think that bottle's years old too.
Very old. I was going to see if there was a date on it, but I don't see one.
Nancy says all of the Murray Hill Club special releases are different finishes. The first 2 are finished in Pinot de Charron. Yeah. And then batch 3 is in cigar and single malt from VA Distillery, and 4 is Calvados. Oh. So 1 and 2 were the same finishes.
That's maybe why we thought they were the same.
I mean, that's the only one we have. So
we've seen a couple more though.
This is the normal one.
Yeah.
I'll just call it the normal Murray Hill. It's 103 proof.
We have 100.
These are not bad.
And 12 on this.
I think we've got like 3 of these normal ones. We do. I used to get confused that these were the same product.
I had no idea.
Was correct. Incorrect. All right, I want that one.
What? That's good. I haven't had this in a long time, but.
Can everybody see how dark it is? Dark as shit, dude.
All right, Terrence, you're doing God's work. He said, just watch your review from 2 years ago. See, there you go.
Buddy, good guess, dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
For the E.H. Taylor Rye, can confirm there was no mention of peanut. I think that was one bottle we've always been like, oh, we've done. And then,
never did it.
2 years ago, we're like, dude, we've never fucking done that bottle.
Sometimes that happens a lot where we end up going back through. We're like, what have we not reviewed that's like everybody knows about the bottle? That dude, Gentleman Jack, we reviewed, I think, this year or late
within the last year. Yeah.
And
don't you do it?
We went back and forth. We're like, we definitely reviewed that. Cookie, I swear.
You done did it.
Go back on your perch. It was nice there.
Hey, brother, you like being warm and dry?
Okay, let's see.
Do it.
Nancy says the first 2 batches of special release come from the same Pinot de Charron. Charentes.
No T.
There is a T. That's the confusing part.
Don't pronounce it.
Batch 1 finished for 3 or 4 months. 2 finished for 6 or 8. Oh, that's cool. So if you got batch 1 and 2, you could just see the difference between several months of aging in or finishing.
Well, 3rd and 4th use cask then at that point probably.
That's really interesting.
Because I'm gonna guess
it's dark as hell.
Oh, maybe PDC doesn't use used barrels. Maybe that is the first fill. So there could be a 2nd and 3rd or 3rd and 4th fill on that stuff.
Man, I don't even know where we got. I don't remember where we got this bottle from. I don't remember how old it is.
Oh, dude, that is old. We've had this in the hut forever and a day.
It smells like a big bottle of whiskey. It is 112 proof.
Yep.
It smells like a big bottle of whiskey.
Another whiskey, Tubers, whereas early times bottle bond plastic cap is the same as Cooper's Craft 100.
It's not. We've done this. So Sean and I have done this. Guys, that would have changed Sean's whole life. You guys don't understand. Sean would have saved 7 years. He lost 7 years when they switched caps. It's the whole thing.
That's where my hair went gray.
We did do a blind, though, with early times bottled and bond plastic in it and Cooper's, and then a couple under 100 proofers. I believe Cooper's came in last.
Yeah, it did.
Early times came in first.
Yeah. Always first.
But
need to go out and buy.
That smells awesome.
Some new metal caps.
Because the one that Josh and
Aaron sent us
Aaron's is great.
Blind, and the fucking metal cap one was a banger. Oh,
that smells, dude. I could smell that. Truthfully, just smell that for a really long time.
Oh, Blake, don't worry. I don't assume everyone watches every piece of content we've ever put out. We have 1,000 videos.
We weren't saying that so that you.
Yeah, that wasn't like we were just saying we have done that before. we're referencing.
Because otherwise we would have just been like, no, and we would have never known. Because we say that a lot, and then we pick
We like to be wrong a lot.
and put midwinters last and shit.
We have the Murray Hill Batch 2 special release. Rob.
Which we have not drank in. Nancy's in chat.
Years.
Pull out an old Murray Hill special that we've had for years. It's been around half fill, I would say, for a while now.
That's a fucking monster.
It smells. It does smell like I haven't had a finished whiskey that smells like that in a hot minute.
It just tastes like amazing ass.
Somebody
whiskey.
explain to me what Pinot de Charente is.
Orange wine.
This is the orange wine?
No, that's
No, that's
Naranja.
PDC or
Yeah.
no,
PDN.
PN. Yeah.
PDN. Pinot de Naranja. Pinot de Charente. I think it's just a different wine. I'm gonna guess French.
I had asked if Nancy does all the blending for Magnus, and it sounds like it. Early Times Mash Bill is different than Old Forester. Yeah. The Early Times Mash Bill is its own thing, I think. That's why the 1924 came out, is that's a different mash bill than all of the rest of the row.
That's pretty good.
VDN.
VDN. Yeah. Vino de Naranja.
Not even really close at all to PDC. It's just 3 letters. That's
Pinot.
how dumb we are.
Vino. Okay.
There's a D in both.
De.
It's not even it's such a small part of the word.
Naranja.
I feel like I don't see Peerless show up on y'all's table often. Have you tried their high rye bourbon releases? It's the wildest tasting bottle in my collection.
The last thing that we
don't know if
really
we
had
have.
from Peerless and enjoyed was the Double Oak.
Their double oak's good.
Double Oak.
Double Oak Rye is
Apparently
good,
they got a
too.
toasted bourbon now too.
Instead of double oak?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I just saw a picture of it not that long ago. It was Peerless toasted. Someone said it was good. Hey, cookie.
Chrissy, have you had this? Did you drink this or something?
Cookie.
Chrissy said she's been looking for one of these because of this bottle.
Mm.
Do you think the 1924 will be allocated bottle like the rest of the... I would
That's what I
imagine
just read
it's
and
not
said,
supposed to be
It's
allocated.
not supposed to be. It's in the row series. The whole point of the row was it was like an available everywhere drink.
It seems weird to add an allocated SKU to a
Non-allocated
volume product
label.
line.
Yeah.
Like, but Pinot de... I'm going to say PDC, so I stop mispronouncing it. PDC comes from unfermented grapes or partially fermented grapes, where the fermentation is stopped and is fortified by cognac to about 18%.
Sounds great.
That sounds fucking awesome, actually. Nick said, Bo, have you had George C. Stagg tonight? I hope you spill it. Nick, not Bo. Nick. I hope Nick spills it. Can't believe that they were having a pleasure conversation and ignoring phone calls. That's insane.
Nick's a pleasure kind of guy, though.
We know that. We are 100% aware of that.
Big pleasure guy.
Big pleasure guy. Picked up the Peerless Double Oak recently. The Peerless Double Oak we liked. The Peerless Double Oak, I think there was a Double Oak Rye. I believe that's a thing. And if so, we have one of those. It's very good. Oh, PDC's aged for sometimes years. This smells almost dusty. Like almost like a
Some
dusty
old ass fucking whiskey in there. Double digit age date is what that tastes like. The whiskey, I mean. Jesus Christ. Someone just said something about rye. I don't know. Dan, since you like rye's more, rye of the year so far, 2024.
Holy shit. The viscosity of that is,
She mouthy.
oh my gosh.
Byron would definitely call that a mouthy gal.
Buddy, that whiskey's almost sticky. It's so viscous. Holy shit.
Nope.
We've not drank that in
Years.
Wow, it's been a hot minute.
Very long time. What's your rye of the year
Wow, that's
so far?
that's really fucking good. Rye of the year so far.
You said this year's Year of the Rye.
This year is the year of the rye. It's not even remotely close either.
I don't even remember why you're saying
There's only
that.
one other year of the rye ever thus far, and it's not when Booker's Rye came out. That bottle's way overhyped.
Yeah. It was like
It didn't even win a blind for me. I didn't know it was in.
the year that Cornerstone came out.
Yep, because that was the
3
year,
years ago.
It was because that was the year that Parker's Heritage Heavy Char Rye came out,
yeah.
which is one of the best ryes ever made.
Yeah.
And Jack Daniel's first LE rye came out in the squat bottle, and that is
In the
one of
Heritage
the
bottle.
best ryes ever made.
Yeah, because that was like a year before they dropped the single barrel proof ryes.
I should say that's one of the best. That is one of the best modern day. Both of those are the best modern day ryes ever made. That's what I should say.
I literally don't even know what we've drank this year. That's a rye.
Rye 4,
Okay.
River Roots rye that are 11,
Okay.
the MGPs, and then that rye right there with the pink wax.
That's why you're calling it rye of the year. A
It
bunch
is-
of picks.
No, they aren't a bunch of picks. We had 14 barrels of that same rye at River Roots. There's plenty of that.
All picks.
We can buy some.
Okay.
Well, buddy, we can buy it and blend it together if you want to not be a pick. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't. Rye 4 and that rye right there are very special.
There you go. Last year's rye of the year list: Jack Daniel Barrel Proof Rye, Blue Run Emerald, Jack Daniel. Oh man, that reminds me. I need to go back to that.
Blue Run Emerald's out every
Jack
year.
Daniel twice barreled. It's fucking phenomenal.
It's good.
Barrel King Batch, Brothers of a Leaf, Toasted Rye, Bardstown Origin Rye, Jack Daniel Bonded Rye, Scarlet Shade. Damn, a lot of ryes.
Scarlet Shade was. Remember how
It's pretty good.
bad?
It's okay.
I think it lost. Just straight up lost the blind last year,
It did.
which is a real bummer.
Someone asked, where do you see Blue Run in 3 years? Earlier. We skipped over it.
We didn't. I didn't read it.
I did.
Apparently, I
skipped over it.
subconsciously skipped it.
And I figured I'd bring it up later. And then I completely forgot. And then thankfully, Blue Run got brought back up. I think they're in a rough place now.
I don't know. No comment.
Well, I think because of the acquisition, things always
I've shed tears.
get a little spicy when people get acquired.
Not always.
Not always.
Penelope's done just fine with the.
There are people that
acquisition.
have thrived, but there are other places that when being acquired, we don't always agree with how things go. Which, as a consumer, you're never going to.
I agree with every single thing that Penelope's done since acquisition.
They,
On the record.
they get to keep running their company, though.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the difference.
But I know, but the problem is everybody
Campari's not setting the pricing anymore.
everybody jumps to acquisition's bad.
Yeah.
It's not. Depends on the acquirer.
Yeah.
100%. Hey, guess who's also doing fucking awesome since an acquisition?
Bardstown,
Yep. One of the biggest distilleries in the whole country.
Yeah.
Cool
Eighth.
private funding.
8th biggest.
Oh, dude, we have a metric shit ton of money and everything's unlimited now and everything's free.
Hey.
There's not even water in there, buddy. So
There is in mine. So get
this
out of here.
becomes the problem. The problem is brands get acquired, and then when it goes sideways, it doesn't matter who. People don't care who acquired them.
Yeah, I'm
People
still upset
just
about
care
early
that they
times.
were. People just care they were sold and
Yeah.
bought. Penelope got acquired. All of their whiskeys have gotten older. All of their whiskeys have stayed the same price. Bardstown got private funding. No, their whiskeys have gone up a very normal amount in the market. Their whiskeys have not gotten any worse. I would actually say Disco 11's the best one since 3 or 4.
Pretty fucking phenomenal.
I really do think it depends. I do think that if Campari acquires you, I do think that you're going to look forward to price hikes. I think if Constellation
Yeah.
acquires you, you're going to look forward to tightening up your product lines and making things limited and getting rid of some products and really cleaning up your fucking mess.
Yeah.
I think if MGP acquires you, and they keep you on, assuming they keep the people on running the business, and they keep you on, I think you're going to have a fucking great time, is what I think. So I do think it just depends.
Sorry.
Coors bought Blue Run, and Coors has never owned a premium liquor brand ever before.
Yeah.
Blue Run's their first one.
They went at the top. dude.
Motherfucker, dude.
They were like, you know what? We want a premium brand.
Gosh dang it. I was such a Blue Run fan.
Yeah.
I still like people that work at Blue Run a lot, which
love Trey.
is the problem. Fan of Mike, fan of Trey.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of Emerald, truthfully. And Emerald's
Still a big fan of Rutledge.
a findable $90 bottle of whiskey,
Yeah.
and it's incredible. So, I don't know, man. I'm not like ecstatic right now about direction and pricing and 8-year whiskey and $250, and then me getting it and it's not Rutledge. I don't know, dude. It's some of it's a bummer, man.
Hey, man.
Coors did buy a Blue Run. Coors has a cajillion dollars.
You are literally in front of the chat again.
Alec Bradley got acquired. That's true. That's
Yeah.
a really good point, Hop Hayes.
Yeah.
Everything's great.
Yeah.
It's definitely who acquired. Listen, you sell to the. You gotta when you're if these people
don't
are
go back there.
selling. Think about Brown Foreman.
Okay.
Has anybody gotten worse when Brown Foreman bought them?
No.
Right?
Hey. Go get on there. Everyone will love you if you just get back there. Dan will get you.
Their pricing
More
is
treats.
worse now than it ever has been, Kyle.
Nope.
Which is the unfortunate part, dude. Truthfully.
Shit, I'll bet you.
I don't have a problem at all at Emerald at $90. I really don't. I think Emerald at $90 is a really good rye. I also think that their 5-year distillate, when it was $80 in Total Wines, was good. I really do. I didn't have any problem with it.
What do you think the next big Jack Daniel's special release is going to be?
Also, never argued for Blue Run's pricing before. Like, never. That was never the argument. I'm
Only
sorry,
pet this cat. Someone asked, what do you think the next Jack Daniel's special release is going to be?
I think we know it. It's have a good night, Nancy. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks. Cookie says hi.
Oh man, dude, who is it? Or what is it? We know Turkey's is the Triumph Rye. Ken, you're the rye.
But you
David
were
Jennings just
leaning.
released. David Jennings released the Rack into a Rye. You're the rye. The 50.
Jack Daniel 14.
The 14 isn't. The 14. Probably not.
Down the road.
Probably not this year.
Probably not this year.
Limited.
Oh my goodness, you big stinky cat. Coy Hill Rye. Oh, I'd love to see that. A Buzzards.
Draco, nobody will watch them, buddy. Nobody will watch. Nobody. I can tell you what Blue Run comment sections look like. I can tell you what. We just don't. We're not the biggest Whistle Pig fans in the world. There's no reason for us to
buy a $500 bottle of.
Well, there's just no reason for us to review stuff we don't
want to
we
drink.
think we're not going to like.
Yeah.
Like that's not
That's fair.
that's not kind. But I mean, listen. I've had this conversation with somebody recently. When there's very clear cash grabs, like the first Sweetens Cove, you put Peyton Manning's name on it, you name it after a golf course, you make it $200 and some. It's not good whiskey. That's a cash grab. I don't think either of us have any problem shitting on that on video because you're being an asshole and you're tricking consumers, and it's bullshit. When it's like a brand with people working their ass off to make it happen, there's no reason to just because, you know what I mean, to shit on. Hey, statue cat.
Gotta go, cat. You guys can't see him. He's just literally just chilling in front of
the chat window.
Oh no, you can see him in the corner right there. Look, right over there, right behind the AB
The thing that
logo.
looks like a water bottle.
Yep. The thing that's moving is the cat right in front of the old monitor. What a guy. Oh, all right. We need more questions. I had a coffee on the way here.
What's the next Jack Daniel's special? I'm not staying up late. I have to get up at the ass crack of fucking dawn.
Still tired. Oh, my son gonna be screaming all night long.
I have to get up, start an edit, go to a funeral all day, edit, move 60 barrels.
Oh, fuck. Wait, that's Thursday.
Yep. Yeah, buddy. Tomorrow is my edit funeral day.
Holy shit. I thought you were going to be like, tomorrow's Thursday. I'm like, we're so fucking off. We're not even live streaming on the right date.
No.
Oh. Yeah, we got 60 more barrels coming in.
Michael said I couldn't find Peanut Dream. But I don't think it's ever been said. Now, we should use that now. When we find nutty whiskey we like, we should use that.
I did find Woodford Historic Entry is worth $175. But everyone else on YouTube with Mad Battle said it was absolute ripoff. Should I really pick this one up?
We said it was worth $175.
Did I say $175 on Historic Entry?
I feel like we said it was worth $125, but he probably just watched it. So I can't see that chat.
Oh,
There's a fucking cat.
I got nothing for you, dog.
You want to just move that screen over?
There you go.
That's beautiful right there. It was for a moment.
Better?
Yeah.
All right.
Now we can both read it.
Yeah. It's always.
Oh, you said it was worth $175. I didn't say that. Thank God. It's worth retail for sure, which is like $125. How'd the HCR pick out? Went really well, Chris.
You like Historic Entry a lot more than I did, I thought.
I liked it. I didn't think it was worth $200.
I didn't think so either.
Apparently, he said Sean.
I think you spelled it wrong, though.
Well, yeah,
so did I say that?
Nobody. It's a different Sean.
Hey, man, I put our names at the beginning of every video.
Don't buy it at 175.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
What
125?
Sean said in
Great.
the video. Next honey barrel, do add nuts and make it honey nut cherry.
Who said that?
Do not give hot pasted. Do not give Sean any ideas. Don't.
The honey barrel we got that's cooking right now. So good.
Oh, Michael said you said that. Oh, it was on one of your lists. That is on you 100%. I love that.
What did I say?
Oh, it is Coy Hill again. It is Coy Hill again. Bova's right.
Love to hear
We
that.
did know that.
Yeah.
It is Coy Hill again.
Because how did the HJ
Fletcher
pick go?
told me they might not ever release Coy Hill again last year. And
Yeah.
then we found out this year they're doing it.
H. Taylor pick was great. I got outvoted that whole week.
It's a good pick,
And-
dude. Yeah, it was a bad week for you.
Yeah.
Or whatever week.
I was in the minority every time.
Sean was going through it on barrel picking that week for whatever reason.
Yeah. I just kept picking the one that I just really wanted to drink and the one that I really wanted to drink. No one else did. So there's that.
No one else did.
Hopefully you guys really like my Ben Holiday pick.
Oh,
Because I did a pick, Dan
They're
did a
both
pick.
good.
And mine's way better.
they're both good. Nope. 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 Mine tastes like cola. It's fucking awesome.
Flat cola.
Well,
That's
yeah,
been
dude.
left
Because whiskey
in a
doesn't have
plastic
carbonation
bottle
in it. In a plastic
In the sun,
bottle.
inside of a car in Arizona
Oh, wow.
during the summer.
I see what we're doing.
Yeah.
I see what we're doing here.
But other than that, yeah, cola.
Guys, wait. You think that this is literally, if you thought Glen Smashing was better than Vamp Slayer,
You're right. Welcome
You-
to being correct.
this is going to be the best. This is going to be the biggest fucking comeback in the history of comebacks. So,
You already have a pick called The Comeback, and
Yep.
it sucked.
no, that was better. It was way better. Bottles are worth overpaying for. November 23rd, 2023. Sean said Woodford Historic Entry Proof was worth $175.
Did I stand by it?
I don't. I didn't say that. Still wouldn't. Oh, he spelled Sean right
You're a
there. He
liar, Michael.
corrected it.
It'll
He
definitely
corrected
happen
it. He
again.
corrected it. When can we expect more info on the Blackwood pick? Oh, I can tell you when it's going to be.
That's fantastic.
This is the current plan
Sugar
for those who give a shit.
Coated
Night Stalker
blackberries.
Volume 2 drops to patrons on June 10th. Blackwood pick drops June 24th to patrons. River Roots 11 and a half year old 95.5 drops July 8th to patrons. So if
Damn.
you're looking for those three,
They're quick on that.
those are, well, that's assuming we have the barrel. It's just scheduled out. We don't have the whiskey.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
thought they were like, hey, man, we'll get this done.
They're fast.
Yeah.
They have till July.
Yeah, that's fair. I
They'll
mean, we
hold
could
on
dump
a
one barrel by then.
They got cams in like 2 or 3 weeks
Yeah.
the first time. That's why
It's just an artwork label thing for them.
I just scheduled it out with Ryan and called it good.
Where was that?
He's cleaning the hell out of him.
He's having a fucking day, man.
Night Stalker Volume 2. Excited for people to have that.
Someone said it was
Whiskey
really
or
rough to compare the comeback to Glen Smashing. Yeah, the comeback is rough to compare to Glen Smashing.
I'm not comparing it to it.
I think the comeback
Glen
was
Smashing.
Nulu pick.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
both did Toasted Nulu Rice.
Yeah. No.
Yes, we did.
Oh, yeah, because I
The
made you the
marshmallow
Stay
and
Puft
the
Man.
Rocky one. Yep.
And mine was, I still have that one unopened at home.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Both of mine are open in there.
The comeback, unopened at home. The Stay Puft one, my dad drank 3/4 of.
Really?
He loved that one.
Really?
Yeah.
That's really funny.
He's like, this is my favorite
How funny
like
is
whiskey he's
that?
ever done.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
A toasted rye.
Toasted MGP
Is
rye.
it 6 years old? Something like that, I bet. 6 or 7.
5 to 7, I'll
Yeah.
say. Somewhere in there.
Huh.
Kind of sad I don't get to home label. Oh, I can't be there either. Sorry. I got to take Q to the doctor.
The whole day?
Yeah, the whole day.
He's got a long appointment.
Yeah.
Everything good?
Yeah.
You're full of shit.
I do have to take him to the doctor, though.
Uh-huh. Don't we all?
I will pull up the video where it's on the Jack Daniels 12 video.
Sure.
12 or 10.
Oh, don't even remember anymore.
Where
It's getting less
I
specific.
answered a phone call and said, well, that'd be my son's doctor. And then there's a cut, and it comes back and said, I don't know where we're at.
Oh,
I
and
just
then
had
you
to make-
moved it to that day.
I had to.
You moved
I
it.
moved to a Thursday
Yep.
because we weren't open on Thursdays.
Yep. We are open on Thursdays.
Now,
We are.
we weren't when I made that appointment a month and a half ago.
Uh-huh. But you knew we were gonna.
Thursdays were safe days.
No, they weren't.
at the time.
No, they were not.
At the time.
We knew what day we were opening.
No, we didn't know that.
You don't have to be there when we're open. That's Brandon's job.
Yeah.
But you did know what day we were opening. Stay Puffed is pretty decent for it being. Oh, it is. They're 6. Those picks are 6. I know they were both the same age.
It's pretty good. I like that
They're
one.
pretty good. What's your favorite high proof? I honestly, dude, if they would drop those Nulu toasted rye picks to like 80 or 90, those would be good.
Someone asked earlier too. So what's your favorite high proof?
Yeah.
Man, that's weird. You were answering with a proof, not like a bottle. Is why that's weird to me. Because we've had some hazmat shit that's wild.
What's my favorite high proof? Lower.
Yeah.
Truthfully.
And then someone
Honest.
also asked, what was our favorite proof?
112. Barrel proof. Barrel proof 112. Maybe barrel proof 108. But
Are
it's
you
one of
being
those two.
swayed by this right now because it's 112?
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm being swayed by a Boone County 14-year I had that was 112. That was cast right. That is very good, by the way. That is this fuck. I've never used the word sticky in whiskey before. That's sticky
I'm
whiskey.
going to go 114 is my favorite proof. I got no reasoning. It just feels like a good number. You know?
What was it?
114.
Proof?
Yeah.
Low barrel proofs are my favorites. I don't like high proofs anymore, dude.
Yeah, you do.
I really don't want to drink high proof whiskey.
Yeah,
Connor.
you do.
No, I don't.
He is a fucking liar.
No, I don't. What? Buddy, if when given an option for a BTAC, I picked Eagle Rare 17.
Yep.
The lowest BTAC proof.
I went WOW, and I regret nothing.
Like, I just am good. Now, here's the thing. I'll drink it. Especially like 13 colony shit.
Yeah.
I'll drink that. That's
It
high.
doesn't taste 130 proof either.
It doesn't. Coy Hill, I'll drink that.
140 proof. Doesn't
King
taste
Kentucky, drink that.
Yep.
There are some I'll drink. I just don't. I will not go into a store and buy a bottle because it's 140 proof. I will not.
20 or 25 the barrel proof. It's lower.
They both are.
They're both barrel proof?
I think so.
I didn't think they were both.
They're the only people who do high age, high proof. It's wild, but they have low entry proof, which makes it very different.
They do like a 103 entry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it is different, but it is higher
Forget
than
about that.
90. But
Oh, man, we can't talk about unicorn whiskey, though. That upsets people on Reddit.
everything upsets people on Reddit. That's why
right.
they're on Reddit. They're upset. That's what Reddit's for. Reddit is for anonymously bitching. It's a good outlet for some
Did
people.
they make 140 proof BTAC WLW? I don't know if there's a hazmat WLW. There's definitely a hazmat George T. Stagg. I
don't
want
know if there's a hazmat.
I
I
feel
don't
like
think so.
there is.
I don't think so.
I bet there is.
I'd call Ryan, but he won't answer.
I would bet money there's a hazmat WLW. Not a lot.
That's crap. All Dickel's low barrel proof, and you hate it. Sounds like another peanut daydream. All right, Jed.
Okay,
I
it's
didn't
also
say.
Tennessee
I
whiskey.
didn't say I love all low proof barrel proof. That's not what I said. I said I prefer. Buddy, that's the Remus stuff is so cool because it's barrel proof at like 98 or whatever it is. You know what I mean? So cool. I know you're fucking with me.
Someone let me know. Is there a barrel proof WLW? Oh, barrel. Jesus Christ. I meant hazmat. My brain
There's
is
not.
literally fucking scattered right now.
There's not.
Back to that.
We're having a fucking blink off, dude.
Child o' mine.
We're having a blink off right now. I'm gonna win. All right, dude.
You know what? Anytime any parent ever talks about sleep regression with a child, you know, I just want to fucking hug them now. Because I'm sorry.
Shit's real.
Hey, there you go. 2014 was 140.2.
Wow. Really?
I thought we've had a hazmat WLW.
I don't think
I thought we've
have.
given a sample of it.
Really?
Yes. And like when we did that fucking blind against that wall brick, someone had sent us BTAC sample.
Yep.
I thought the WLW was a hazmat.
First time we ever had BTAC was in that blind. And we didn't know it was BTAC when we drank it.
Still great.
It was the coolest way to ever have BTAC for your first time ever.
Yeah.
It was the kindest thing at the very beginning.
I knew there was at least one George T. Stagg. I
knew there was George T. Stagg. The George T. Stagg is 144.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was a WLW though, truthfully. It's not even that old. I would have expected it to be one of the early WLWs, and it wasn't. It was 12 years into WLWs.
Jesus Christ, cat. Just
don't you dare, bobbing and weaving, dude. I literally have cat reaction time. It's crazy.
Whiskey Rock said, "How is the Whiskey Fox doing with the baby?" And Sean, I know the first few months, it's tough. Zach has, if it hasn't been apparent, if it isn't apparent, Sith the channel name update. I'm gonna go since the channel update. With the channel update? Yeah, it's probably with. S and W are right next to each other. It's got to be with. Yeah, see, there it goes. With. Probably not Sith. Why are you laughing?
That's the most, because Sith took me to Star Wars, dude.
Yeah,
Truthfully.
yeah, that's fair.
Sith took me to a Star Wars place. Right, Ben Holiday. Good.
Knox doesn't give a fuck, really.
That's not true at all. Knox was at Evernorth the other day. Knox seems to give all the fucks, you said.
He's sad because Gabby went back to work.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't care about the babe so much.
Sure.
Like, he'll come around. He'll give him a drive-by, give him a little kiss.
Biggest baby of all time. Knox.
Looks at him, is like, hey, what's up? We're going to be friends later.
Knox
And then walks off.
Bigger baby than Q, and Q is 5 months old.
4.
Knox
He's only
stopped
4.
eating
You're sad. I think he was sad.
because he's been babied his entire life.
4 months Gabby's been home.
Yeah, he's been babied his entire life.
So every day he had someone there giving him love,
Uh-huh.
giving him attention,
Sure.
and then he lost that.
It's wild, guys. Guys, Sean raised the neediest dog. And Sean raised Knox, by the way, because Gabby was at work during that, like in the office.
And he's a great dog. Everyone at Evernorth loved him. Okay.
Listen, is Knox a good dog? Not at all. He's a pretty good dog.
Whoa.
Is he a lot because he's the happiest dog?
Your dog
100%.
pissed in the distillery twice
I know.
today.
My dog's a piece of
And then
shit.
Dan beat the fuck out of her. I have never
Damn
heard
right.
a dog whimper like that in my life.
like that, running, sprinting.
Oh, it was rough.
I didn't even fucking hit her. So anyways, listen,
He did not.
Before we get all the patron messages, somebody called Sean Hitler once.
Dan
Swear to
looked at her and
God.
said, "You're a bad dog." And
did.
she just, all right. And then laid the fuck down and took a nap.
She was being a bad dog. She was being an asshole. Sometimes she is an asshole. She's also, I think she's 3 months old.
Yeah.
Tracks.
She pup.
Listen,
Nothing wrong with
Knox is a baby. And is he 2 years old, 3 years old? Is he 4? Oh, wow.
It's that Malinois.
That's
Makes
what
him
it is.
look like he's real young. Act real young.
That's what it is.
Good
That's
dog.
definitely what it is.
Hey, bro. He, energetic, loving puppy.
He's so full of love.
Yeah.
He is full of nothing but love, dude.
Just a lovey dog.
I'm not saying he's not full of love, and I'm not saying he's not happy.
Yeah.
Gabby,
Dead?
I love this.
Dead?
This is my favorite story. Gabby told me and Ricky this. I never knew this. And I want you to know I never knew this. It's about your dog. And I told Ricky, I go, that's insane that Sean would never tell me that story because he knew that I would be like, you have a terrible dog.
ahead.
So he didn't tell me this story. Gabby said Knox used to shit in the crate and then rub his ass against the cage like a
did it-
cheese grater.
Oh, he did it once.
And then
So
ran around the
was-
house, dude.
It was when he was like super,
That's
super
the
young.
craziest story I've ever heard.
And we were trying to crate train him at night.
That's
And
the
it was one
wildest
of the
thing.
nights that he was just howling.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, I can't fucking do it anymore, man.
Uh-huh.
So I just picked him up and put him in the office. And I
Okay.
was like, all right, you're living in your crate. Dude, we're crate training you. We lost, by the way. And
Yeah.
he
Still are.
had to poop.
Uh-huh.
So he just put his butt against the fucking cage and just pooped, I think, while moving. And just took a turd and just grated it down into grated Parmesan poop cheese.
Dude.
And I walked in that office in the morning. I was like, oh my God. I go, I don't know. Oh, what is that fucking smell? And Gabby was like, what is going on? I
Oh,
go,
man.
I need to get the dog out of there. I don't know what the fuck happened. It was
You
like
carried him in there in the middle of the night, came back to a fucking war scene, dude.
6 o'clock in the morning.
Oh.
And I'm out in like slippers, pajama pants, got the hose, just spraying down the crate, and a neighbor goes by in a golf cart. The shitter's full is how she felt.
The worst way to start your morning.
Yeah.
Oh, tomorrow won't say anything.
It was a fun one.
Dude, Gabby told us that, and I go, that's one of the funniest things I've ever heard. And Sean never told me that story.
He was pup.
That's funny as shit.
I've probably told you. It was 4 years ago. I would have told you that.
I will never, ever, for the rest of my life, forget that your dog literally waffle stomped himself out of a kennel. Ever.
There's no way I've never told you that story.
Buddy, I would remember a dog cheese grating their shit through their home. Like,
I bet I could find it on Hangouts.
Oh, buddy. You might have said like Knox shit in his kennel. That might have been undersold.
I will find it.
The way that Gabby explained it and the way you explain it right now is not the way I've heard that story before if I had heard it. That's the wildest thing I've ever heard in my life, and it's funny as hell. Oh, dude. When Gabby told me that, I was like, this is one of the funniest animal stories of all time. Because Knox is the dog who would 100% get upset with you and shit in his kennel and scrub it around.
Man, it'd be 4 years ago.
He was just literally that much of a puppy.
It would take so fucking long to find this.
You can't do it on your phone.
Yeah, I know.
It won't
Searching
pop up.
on your phone is
won't work.
dog shit, literally.
Oh my gosh, it's so funny.
Hangouts.
Dude, that's the funniest
I'll
thing in
find
the
it.
whole
I
world.
know we talked about
It's the
it.
funniest thing in the whole world. It's funny, dude.
He's done a lot of things like locking himself in the bathroom and trying to claw his way out.
I would pay for
He's
video
eaten
of
through a
that.
couple handles,
I pay for video.
door
of that.
handles.
He's so dumb, but he's so happy, dude.
He's smart when he wants to be,
If you love him
which is never.
and you pet him,
That's
and
all
you
he
probably
wants.
just feed him,
That's all he wants.
He's
Love,
good.
affection.
H. Wright does not have a peanut nut, man.
Dude, I feel like he's got to be fucking trolling us
He's
at this
gotta
point in
be. I think
time.
it's Zach Jones.
Probably.
It's probably that fucking guy. He's probably wearing his fucking New Balances like his dad ass is doing, sitting in a recliner with his fucking feet up like an old
happy as
man.
fuck too.
Oh. Do the higher proof. Do that one.
We got to make a bet too with Brandon.
On what? The golf?
Yeah.
Yeah. We do. Because, well, they aren't going to bet a lot, but we should. I agree.
Oh no, I want creative control of his wild turkey barrels.
They need some help.
I want creative control.
What are you going to do with them?
Whatever would
Put
make
fucking
him.
honey in them?
No, that'd make him happy.
Yeah, that's fair.
Gives you something that makes him sad.
He hates Barton. Just dump Barton in him.
There you go. Barton blend.
Immediately dump Barton
Yeah,
in
put it in a Barton barrel.
He'd hate that. Just ruin the whole project. It hurts all of us.
He stole my
It
whiskey
hurts
though.
I know, but it hurts all of us.
Eh.
Shows your kicks. I got my Good Soul Nike collab on right now. My son walked in. He goes, "Pfft." My son has my new favorite saying ever that I've ever heard from him. He says, whenever somebody's doing something that he thinks is dumb,
Yep.
he goes, "Pfft, got a cut on your arm? Wouldn't be me." That's what he says.
What does that mean?
It's a saying. He'd never be caught with a cut on his arm. Like, it's just that shit all the time.
What does that even mean?
So I walk around the house, and when he's like being a little asshole, he was being rude to his mom, and I was like, "Hey, knock it off." And then we got into an argument,
Then Dan beat him.
and I grabbed him, and when I grabbed
Held him
him,
upside down
I body slammed him on our couch,
on his neck.
and then I sat on top of him, and I go, "Pfft, lost the fight, wouldn't be me." Like, just constantly giving him shit, right? I walk in, I have these shoes on the other day. These, I lost the raffle on. They came out 2 years ago.
Yep.
Didn't win them. Had to buy them on secondary. Bought them on secondary. I walk in, Holden goes, "Fake Nikes. Wouldn't be me." And I go, "Actually, hey, whoa, dude. These are good soles from like 2022. Very cool shoes. Get off of it." And he goes, "Okay, Capricorn." And I go, we're not doing this. We're not doing Capricorn. Capricorn's dumb. I hate that. He's like, "Okay, Capricorn." And I was like, dude, every time he said it, way more pissed off. Blood pressure just whoop, whoop, whoop,
Yeah, vent
whoop.
monitor.
Oh, yeah. We had a lot of beeping in the house.
Yeah.
Smacked the shit out of him. Anyways, I didn't smack the shit out of him. But
Oh
he's
my
still in his
God.
room. It's been 3 days.
There was some fucking family in the news about that.
What?
These people that just believe that they need to have 18 kids and all their kids need to have 18 kids.
Mormons or
and-
Catholics?
No, they're like
They're religious.
some weird.
They are not
fucking
religious.
secular bullshit.
They're Scientologists.
Yeah, I mean, they could be. I don't know. But they were being like interviewed, and the 2-year-old did something. Dad just smacked him in the face, and the reporter was
2-year-old?
like,
A 2-year-old? Man, I wouldn't smack. I've never smacked my child ever in the face, ever. Not like.
He always has it somewhere that can't be seen.
Like I'll smack him in the face when we're fighting because I think it's hilarious.
It's a little.
Yeah.
It's a little.
I teach. You got to.
They went on the news and they
smacked
They were
this
like,
kid.
hey, we just bopped him. It just to reset them, get their attention.
The fuck?
Bopped them. The reporter's like, mm-mm.
No, you didn't. You smashed shit out of your kid.
Yeah.
On TV.
Hey.
You're a fucking asshole. You gave your kid CTs too, man. Somebody needs to beat the shit out of that guy. What's his name?
I don't fucking
Where does he
know.
live? Hey, Brandon, get on it. I heard Dan's still dog water in Fortnite. Oh, man, dude. He
What
would
are
beat the
those?
shit out of me in Fortnite.
They're the high top nobles.
Fully expecting Sean to embrace his dad era and start wearing New Balance shoes with mid-shin crew socks.
That
Any
would be
day.
in.
Any day now.
Wait, do you know?
Any
Apparently,
Only certain
the
ones.
Zillennials are trying to kill
Only certain ones.
the ankle sock.
No, well, no. Not knee highs aren't in, but
No, like a
tall
crew.
socks are in. Yeah,
Yeah.
talls are in right now.
That's a crew.
Shins. Shin socks are in.
Crew.
Shin socks are in.
Crew.
Taller than crews.
No,
Yeah.
crews are mid shin.
No, they're not. Crews are not mid shin, dude. Crews are above the ankle.
Nah, dog.
Is Victor's Fort Nelson Barrel Strength Bourbon worth buying? Yes.
Look, mid shin.
But if you think,
Right there's a foot. There would be the mid shin right there. That's
buddy,
crew sock.
go to the first 4 results. None of those are going to the middle of my shin. Not one of them.
But look, that's right there.
Yeah,
That's
buddy,
crew
that's
sock.
not a crew.
Yeah.
But that's called a calf sock.
Crew sock. Look, right there.
That's not
mid
mid-
shin right there.
Buddy, that doesn't say crew.
Women's cushion
mid-shin.
crew sock.
That's
Mid-shin.
women's. They have small shins. Tiny shins. Duh. Above ankle equals ankle sock. Wait, what?
No,
Kelly
below
said above ankle?
below ankle's an ankle sock. Brother, we're going to the knees.
What's your favorite standard
are
offering
thigh highs.
from Dark Arts that you've tried? The 10-year-old
that finished
36
one?
rye barrel picks.
No, what was the
The blunt blend?
We have like 3 in here.
The Pinot blend.
Yeah.
That one's over there. I don't know the name. You can't buy that. That was not the one I would say.
Oh,
Yep, that was a gift.
it was really good.
That was a gift. Welcome back to Sock Junkies. This is cheap. Blank below ankles a no-show. Oh.
These are ankle socks.
Yep, agreed.
Right there's my ankle.
Yeah, I agree that's an ankle sock.
Oh, wait. Sorry, everyone. There you go. Right there. There's the ankle. This is an ankle sock.
Yep, I agree.
There's a sock around my ankle.
The problem is,
Those are not no-shows.
for fashion's sake, you can't mix and match shoes and sock brands. You can't do Adidas socks, Nike shoes, vice versa.
I am... What? What is happening?
Yes, Craig, you
Everyone
are in
says
time
those are
segment.
no-shows.
Interesting. What are the
The fuck's an ankle sock?
what's the
then?
even smaller no-shows then? The ones that go to the back of your
Of course I have Costco socks. Are you fucking kidding me?
good deal. They're a good deal.
I threw away all my socks and bought these.
They're a great deal. That's a low cut. Says CJ. I'm trusting CJ 100%, by the way. What is the one that... Oh, no-shows are the ones I'm talking about? Or no. What the fuck are the low... Invisibles? What the fuck?
Quarter crew is where we're at now.
Oh,
Everyone's
guys.
got a lot of fucking opinions about this. A lot of wrong ones, though.
Rehab junkie. Gosh. That's just the opposite
Hey.
of us, huh?
A-hole. Get-
Rehab junkie said about to be a dad in August. Advice? Question mark.
Ooh,
Enjoy it, buddy.
yeah.
That's it.
Sleep when you can.
Just enjoy it.
Good luck.
You'll figure it out. Don't be stressed. You'll figure it out. That's how it works. That's how it works for
Yeah.
everybody.
No one ever knows what they're doing. You just kind of go with it.
I'm gonna blow on your butthole. Whoa. Whoa, dude. Get me out of this stream right now, dude. Nah. Hey, guys. Hey. What the fuck, dude? Guys? Oh, Matt is 100% gonna clip that for Matt Mattis, dude. Oh, no. Cookie, you son of a bitch.
He's here to get his butthole
You're
blown
such a
on.
son of a bitch, dude. I just wanted him out of here, man. Gosh dang it, dude. Guys, we love you guys. Thanks for being here.
Good look.
Brandon's fighting you tomorrow, he said. All right. Love you guys. Appreciate you. Never trust what you hear on the internet, kids. That's all I have to say.
I'm going to bring HR into the fight, though.
Oh, damn, dude. It's a tag team. Oh, fuck, man. All right. Love you guys. Dude, shut the fucking stream down. I'm not streaming after I fucking said that out loud. Dude, sometimes.
Buddy, I'm just sitting here thinking about what you said, and, love you guys.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Thank God it's the end of the stream.